Hello, hello, hello. Hey Fox, hey Zed, hi HD, hello Jess. Welcome everyone to the most cursed version of Shuffle Saturday that I run. Welcome to a little something I call Shuffle Machine. Normally what I do on Saturdays is I have a nice list of 1,600 games and I roll a random game from that, and y'all get chances to say no to the games that come up, I get chances to say no to the games that come up. We're not doing that today. This is all going to be automated. Normally, we have a different game every half hour, with people having the ability to extend games. When I begin the Shuffle Machine, it will pull from a list of 2,100 games, and it will switch them at a random time interval that is between 15 seconds and 10 minutes. I have absolutely no control over the process, no ability to cheat the system, beyond hitting pause on the timer when I get up to take a break or something. And it may not seem like it if you see what I usually do here on Saturdays, but there are some games on the Game Boy, SNES, Game Boy Advance that I looked at and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that for Shuffle Saturday. Here I didn't leave any of those out. So sometimes this kind of ends up being Shovelware Saturday, and in the spirit of that, I was trying to think of a prediction for everyone to do, because I know people enjoy the predictions of what system's going to come up. Well, this is a little too rapid fire for that to work, so instead it's going to be, how long can I last? Because inevitably this sort of stream starts taxing my sanity. I still enjoy it, but like, it's just bad game after bad game, generally speaking, so you can place your bets on how long I'm gonna last. Hope everyone is having a good start to their weekend. I certainly am. Tried out a new recipe and it went swimmingly. Got some cooking done as well, and I think I've stalled long enough. Let's kill the music and bring up the shuffle. If I can remember how to do this, because it's been a minute. We do this, we do this. We do this. Up first is Ghosts and Goblins for the Game Boy Color. I'm sure it'll be perfectly good. Start that count. This will swap without warning. Why is it not? God damn it, everything's already breaking. Okay. Great. Just 1 second here. Where's that music again? That's fine, that's fine. I said this was gonna be cursed, and I meant it, goddammit. Okay, does that let me... Son of a bitch. I tested everything, and now it's just like, just gonna go, nope, you don't get to do that. Okay, it is registering my inputs. What? Oh, wait, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I saw that, Zed. That you were getting some... achievements. Hell yeah. Okay. Begin timer. Need to hit that. And then... There we go. Okay, Ghosts and Goblins. Damn, look at that high fidelity graphics. Ready. 2. I've also disabled the veto, the encore commands. Those have no power here. It's loud? Okay, that I can fix. That I am willing to fix. Let me turn it down some. Is it still loud? Do I need to turn it down? I can turn it down some more. Turn it down just a bit more. Yeah, sorry about that. I may have to adjust volume a lot on the fly. We're just gonna kind of have to see. It's been a minute since I did one of these. Okay, great. Already died. And, yes. We must fight our way to the Castle of Gay. Which I'm more than okay with. Incidentally, tomorrow we're gonna start playing through, Dream Daddy Dad Dating Simulator. Because that one seemed to get a bit of interest when I did the last, thing. Of course, the poll for demo day is still... I didn't realize the bird would kill me. I should have known better. It's a game from this era. Of course the birds are going to kill me. Did I learn nothing from Ninja Gaiden? So, inevitably, what seems to happen here is that, no friendship had with birds, exactly. The drones are out to get us. You know, maybe this would be different if they were still real birds, but we all know how that went. Oh, they can walk through the graves, but I can't. I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't know what those do for me. I assume good things. Because they... damn it. Because they damn it. Actually, I don't really... Birds are fine. Just, I think I'm a little biased against them because, oh, you were a baddie. And already game over. Perfect. Expect a lot of failure. This is not a... Oh, there's a continue? Not that it makes a difference, I'm on the first damn stage. When I was young, my mom had two... what was the... cockatiels, I think they were called? Cockatoos? Something like that? Which they were just, like, very, very loud birds. That, and it wasn't helped that, like, she kept them out in the living room, and that's where the PlayStation was. And she was trying to win the divorce by letting me be really cool and stay up till, like, 2 a.m. playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and so the birds kept getting woken up by the video game sounds and the light, so... Cockatiels? Maybe? That sounds right. They were very bright birds, and, like... Yeah, win the divorce. They both tried to do it in their own ways. Because she got us on the weekends and was like, it was just... I could just stay inside the whole time, drink all the Pepsi that she had, and just play the video games. It was great. I mean, my folks didn't go, like, the out-and-out, like, legally win the divorce. They just did the informal way. Like, they were very cordial with how they decided to, like, split up, like, custody time. I don't think the courts ever got involved, but they each tried to be, like, the cool one in various ways. Like, my dad being like, well, boys, talking to my brother and I, we're not gonna set any rules if we don't need to set any rules, so don't make me set any rules. And my mom was just like, yeah, here's a bunch of Pepsi and whatever. We'll have pizza all the time. Mine got lawyers. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that, like, my folks didn't... Hang on, is that a thing up there? Or is that just background dressing? That's probably just background dressing. It's gonna keep me on this for the full 10 minutes, isn't it? Oh boy. And this is why I don't do these often. I think it's nice to break up... I don't want to call it the monotony of Shuffle Saturday, but it's nice to have, like, kind of a change. Because we are starting to get some favorites on Shuffle Saturday, I think. Some games that come up where, like, they're staying on there, like Super Meat Boy, like... Right, I keep forgetting that guy's like a boss, and I just keep running into him like an idiot. Delightful! Delightful! Maybe if I start game, it'll be more merciful? I would check for difficulty options, but this is Ghosts and Goblins. They don't do that here. They very don't do that here. Yeah. Yeah. For a while, in addition to the Pepsi, my mom was working at, like, a cookie store? Like, one of those places that does, like, the cookies that are sizes of pizzas. So, when she would come home, she would, like... It would be at, like, 10 at night, and she would have, like, just a giant, like, cookie for my brother and me to split. We thought it was just the greatest thing in the universe. Okay, I actually got it. Yep. Like big chocolate chip cookies with frosting on them. I feel like I don't see those places around very much, or maybe I'm just not in the places where you fucker, you knew I was going to jump like that. You knew I was going to jump like that, and that's why you had the enemy spawn like that. but every once in a while, I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but sometimes I get that, like, urge where I'm like, I'm an adult. I could buy a thing like that for myself. So maybe I should. Usually I think better of it in, like, a few moments, but... these are the kind of things that made it very dangerous for me to have Uber Eats installed on my phone. Thankfully, I've found the willpower to delete that from my life. Much better for my wallet, too, of course. So I guess some of the enemies have items in them, and that's why the honeycomb-looking things. So if I can kill this ghost condom, I might get something. I don't know what that does for me. I would think it would give me my armor back, but hey, I've frequently been... oh, hi, you're very large. I misjudged where you were moving. Okay, okay. Alright, lessons learned, lessons learned. And the lesson is that the shuffle machine is absolutely making me stay on this for 10 minutes. Which is fine. Totally fine. It's not like I'm bad at these kinds of games or anything. I'm an RPG and visual novel gamer, and I have a stream that's basically guaranteed to give me the minimum number of... oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I let him get in way too close. Basically to give me the minimum number of these, although, hey, maybe I'll get Dragon Quest III for the Game Boy Color or something. That's a thing that could happen. That is a thing that indeed could happen. Okay, good, it does start me... okay. So basically right before the boss. I think my default, like, Holy Lances are probably fine for this. So long as I don't maneuver like an idiot. So, you know, I'm screwed. Yeah, I should have just taken the hit there. Ah! No! Ah, second too late. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Getting the patterns down. Getting it down. Else... oh! Okay. F1 2002. I don't know what F1 is. Also, I need to resize this for a Game Boy Advance screen. Sec. Definitely not stalling in the hopes that it's going to move me on to a better game. There we go. Oh, like Formula 1. Okay. Well, sure. Let's go for the season 2002. My name is, of course... also, this feels very, very loud. Racing, indeed. Is it loud for you guys, or is that just for me? Sure, Ferrari. Ferrari's the thing I know. Let's go with... oh, I have two options. Touch loud. Okay, I can ratchet it down a little bit. I said championship. Melbourne, sure. Sure. Let's race. Laps 5, 3. They're like, it'll actually be more, but we're just gonna kind of pretend. Difficulty normal, please. Automatic, sure, whatever. You can just see the... that's very loud. Okay, crashing into other people, not a good idea. Noted. Not even gonna do any, oh, good. Not even gonna do any background music, huh? That's a choice, game. That's a choice. Just leave me with these Star Wars-esque engine whines. Yeah, very loud. Let me just ratchet it down more. Zach is missing Vito very much. Yeah, that's fair. Hell, I'm missing Vito very much. But that's Shuffle Machine for you. Okay, I guess the exclamation mark is just like, hey, you're gonna have to turn. Or not. Okay, that's fine. What, we aren't loving this? No, it's great. It's the finest Formula 1 racing game on the Game Boy Advance, released in this year. You know, there are sections where I spin out and crash, and we're spared hearing the engine noises for multiple seconds. Those parts are nice. We like those parts. You know, for a while when I was a kid, I was actually redneck enough that I liked NASCAR. It didn't last long, but that was a phase in my life. This is basically exactly the same. Yeah, you should tell Madge to get on the superior game train. Like, what does Gran Turismo have that this absolute classic doesn't offer? Like, show this on... No, don't inflict this on anyone. I'm sorry, everyone. Just come back in like 10 minutes where the game will guaranteed to have switched. I will not be offended. Oh, this would be better if I had an ability to, like, steer at all. That would be nice. How many? We're on the first lap. I'm still on the first lap. Oh, dear. See, the trouble is, like, they're going for such level of graphics that I've got, like, no time to react. I don't have time to make the turns. I mean, I guess that's why I have the radar up there, but... No, that's the end of that sentence. That's why I have the radar up there. But you know, really, reject modernity, embrace tradition. The tradition of the 2002 F1 Game Boy Advance game. Probably one of those mobile games where they're like, yeah, none of these kids are gonna have their headphones in or have the sound on, right? Trad Chad. And they were like, yeah. What kid in their right mind is going to listen to a sound for this game? It's fine. Actually, is there... Nope. All options are resume and quit, and that's it. Okay, then. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chipping away slowly at my sanity. So I tried something new for my pre-stream meal today. I made myself some lettuce wraps, which I'd never done before. And they turned out pretty... Oh, thank God. Thank God. We're playing something else. Aladdin for the SNES. This is a good game, I think. It's made by the Capcom in the 16-bit era. I'm fucking saved. Okay, thank God. Welcome to Agrabah, city of mystery, of enchantment, of the finest merchandise this side of the River Jordan. I can see that you are only interested in the exceptionally rare. I think, then, you would be most rewarded to consider this. Like so many things, it is not what it is outside, but what is inside that counts. This lamp once changed the course of a young man's life. I remember once when I was in Florida, they had like an early this was like back in the early aughts. They had like some kind of Disney, it was like Disney Quest or something. But anyway, they had a VR Aladdin game and I thought it was amazing. After all my years of searching, at last, the Cave of Wonders. Now remember, the rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine. Aladdin's like, oh, or that's not Aladdin. The, like, nameless minion's like, okay. You got it, boss. It's been a long time since I've seen Aladdin. I don't remember what anyone sounds like. Who disturbs my slumber?
It is I, Gazim, a humble thief.
Know this, only one may enter here. One whose worth lies deep within. The diamond in the rough. Oh no! So, only one may enter. I must find this one. This diamond in the rough. So can I fix the size a little bit? No, I can't, apparently. Why is the SNES capture so tiny? Probably be better once I get into actual gameplay. Disney's Aladdin. Let's begin. I do think this is one of those games that where, like, the Genesis version is kind of considered superior. But I never had that back in the day, and I still kind of don't have that now. Oh, can I get a couple of those? Thank you. Ah, good. Some hearts. Alright. Ah, man. Sad what's happened to Capcom these days. What with putting borderline Russian spyware into their games on PC now. Is that a collectible? I assume that's a thing I want. Give me that. And it's gone. That's fine. I never really play games to be completionist anyway. Which I think disappointed a few people for Inscription. Some of the YouTube crowd were like, hey, if you ever want to find secrets, like, here's some things. I'm like, okay, and then I did not do those things. It's pretty rare that there's a game that I like enough to do it 100%. There have been very few over the years. Because for the most part, I feel like a lot of, like, 100% in games is just, like, busy work these days. Like, particularly now, where devs try to kind of, like, cater to that, so it's like... It just gets very grindy, and this is from an RPG enjoyer. And, like, not the enjoyable kind of grind like Dragon Quest, but the grind like, oh, you have to try and get this 5% drop off of this one specific enemy to complete the item compendium. Better get moving. I'm like, I think I'm good. You know what? I think I'm just good to move on with my... Oops. Well, Aladdin's dead. We play as Jafar now, the true hero of this tale. He's a man with a plan, with an ambition for... What is the country in Aladdin even called? Is it just called Agrabah, or is that just the name of the city? Where are my Disney adults at? I went to college with, like, a girl who was a very hardcore... Oh, really? That was... Okay, fine. Can't get too mad about that. Went to college with a gal who was a very, like... The most Disney adult I have met in, like, IRL. Like, she basically wanted to work for Disney after graduating and, like, would host, like, Disney, like, watch stuff at her apartment all the time. But she also hosted a pretty rad Friendsgiving, which I always enjoyed. Even if I was horribly awkward the whole time, but we were in theater together, so she was like, oh, it's just Vim. Bless her for that. Kind of lost track of her since. Is that anything? Apples? Okay, I'll take apples. To quote the Blacklist, everyone likes apples. Bread. Also bread. Unless you're celiac. In which case, well, I'm sorry. Yes, as we awkward around. Yeah, I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I still have my moments of, like, barely socially functioning as a human being. Okay, the apples are stuns. Got it. For a while, my preferred solution was just to surround... I knew that wouldn't work, and yet I went for it anyway. For a while, my preferred solution was, like, just surround myself with people even more awkward than myself. Really? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Will you continue? Pull the rope. Okay. I will continue. Robin Williams as the genie. Rest in peace. I do remember liking Aladdin a fair bit as a kid. I think because, like, when I was younger, I really liked the whole, like, just kind of just the archetypal, the typical, like, thief with a heart of gold, or, like, good-natured rogue in fiction. I'm still kind of a sucker for it, but, like, whenever there was an RPG with, like, character creation, I'd always want to play as a thief type. I still default to that in like, particularly in, like, more... I don't want to say out-and-out open world, but open world-y RPGs. Like, if I play, you know, if I pick up Skyrim or something, I mean, there everyone ends up stealth archering anyway, but, like, even Kingdom Come Deliverance, where stealth characters didn't seem that good. I was still all about living the thief lifestyle. The lifestyle. And, like, I would... Oh! And we move on to Rocket Power Getting Air. This was a show I actually really loved as a kid. I remember watching it a lot back in the day. I don't really remember why. Like, it was all about, like, kids who loved, like, skating and surfing and, like, these sports type things. And I hated sports. I think I just wanted to be cool or something. Who can say? Options? Skill, 1, 2... let's keep it on 1. I kind of need baby difficulty a lot of the time. Welcome to Ocean Shores. Okay, A gets me off my skateboard. B also takes me off from my skateboard. Did not like any of the rocket power activities, yeah. My little brother, actually, was big into skateboarding. Oh wait, can I switch to, like, bicycle? By, like, pressing up or select or something? Maybe not. My little brother was big into skateboarding for a long time. I think he still does from time to time. Less so now that he's, like, a dad, but... Like, that was a big part of his identity for a while, was, like, being a skater. Lars challenges Otto to a blading contest. Showdown at the shore. Score 4,000 for password. Okay, I gotta jump. Both buttons are jump. Okay. Just the kid that's around and doesn't understand the skating life. That was like the slightly chubby one, right? I remember I thought, like, the dad was pretty cool. Bogus! Mostly because he was, like, he kind of got it, you know? He tried. Boy, these jumps are pathetic. Okay, I can sort of go up and down. Okay, I probably need to slalom rather than... Yeah, okay, I don't jump the cones. That makes much more sense. Did I win? Yes, definitely. I won very hard. Trust. Ooh, look at that. That did nothing but screw me over. You ate it! Yeah, the tricks. The moves. My god. It's almost more than the mind can comprehend. Shit. Also, who's that on the bottom who's like... No prisoners. Radical. Death by soda can, right? And then death by cone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one is, like, inoffensive. I'd be fine if the shuffle machine kept me on this for 10 minutes, so it's not going to. Because I know how the shuffle machine works. Because I've started to anthropomorphize it after enough... God damn it. After enough streams of this. In fact, I've had half a mind to, like, commission some art. Because, Nate, Extra Senpai, did draw me a quick fan art, and I'm like, you know what? That's a decent design. I should reach out to him and be like, hey, how would you feel if, like, I went to an artist and was like, hey, draw this again. Just so I can have something that's not, like, a stolen anime gif. To, like, represent the cruel, uncaring god controlling the stream during these. Okay, I'm feeling... Okay. I was about to say I'm feeling good about my performance now, and so the game was like, well, time to give you a memento mori in the form of a Pringles can rolling down the road. Because it looks more like that than a soda can to me. Maybe that's just me. Bogus! You remember when I was young, it was Rocket Power, Dexter's Lab, the few anime that I could see on TV, like, anytime I could catch the dot hack sign, that was like the coolest shit. That and Outlaw Star. And then, what was the other... There was another, like... My little brother liked SpongeBob, so I ended up watching that a lot, and that was, like, fine. But there was another, like, Western animated show that I really liked. Can't think of it for the life of me. Also, they were giving me so many lives here. No, I was never into Avatar back in the day. I only watched Avatar actually after graduating college. And then my boyfriend at the time was like, wait, Vim, you haven't seen Avatar? We're watching Avatar. And I was like, okay. And what did I make him watch? Because we kept doing that. Like, we would trade off, like, movies and shows to watch through together that we discovered the other one knew nothing about. I think I might have made him watch MXC. It was very nice. We had, like, that was our Friday date night. We would both do Friday Night Magic, just play Limited. Do reasonably well, because we were both pretty good players. And then we would get a bunch of Wingstop, head home, and watch a movie or some episodes of a show. It was a nice, like, routine. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And it let me realize that, oh, actually I do really like chicken wings. Because prior to that, I didn't think I liked wings. Or, like, I was just, like, yeah, wings are, like, they're fine. They're okay. Okay, it's, like... I don't know why I'm finding it so hard to, like, judge depth perception on these stupid cones. Man, this is gonna bother me now. What? Okay, I really need to not play that game anymore. As we move on to Super Bases Loaded. Oh no, it's made by this company. Jolico. They do not have a good reputation, generally speaking. One play. DH option off? Music on, definitely. Play the perfect game. Get a perfect rating. It's not enough just to beat the other team. Your play is rated in 13 categories. Every time you make an error, strike out, or make one of several other bonehead plays, points will be deducted from your overall rating. Your ultimate goal is to beat a level 5 team and receive a perfect rating of 100. Spoiler alert, this will not be happening. Can you play the perfect game? Yeah, we have to win and not mess up. I'll be... How about Team W? They might get confused and think we're the umpires, and rule in my favor. We'll face the sinister Team E. Boy, this is an aesthetically pleasing menu. Play ball! W team versus E team. West versus East. A clash of the coasts. The Washington Weasels. Up to bat first is Wef. Shit. Which button is swing bat? It's not X, it's not Y. It is B. Okay. Important lesson learned. There we go. Oh, crap. Is Lef a first name or last name? Yes. Some golden god of the sport. Okay, there we go. That's a decent grounder. No, keep going. Advance, advance. Yeah, that's at least a double. Yeah. I like the baseball every once in a while. Alright, things are heating up out here on the diamond. God, this guy's got a cannon for an arm. Damn. Uncle Silber. There we... Oh, God, that's bad. Oh, God, that's bad. We pulled it off? Amazing. Yeah, right? Like, this dude's a god. Oh, that would have been a ball. Damn. Oh, that's 3 outs as well. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, Weasels. We gotta rely on Zinski here. This rotator cuff is a... Yeah, they're like having to... They're like glad that they struck me out already, because they would have had to like swap him out. Ah, crap. Team? Team? A is pass. Very important. Give him one of these! Okay. My pitcher is not quite as powerful as the other pitcher. But I think we're doing okay. Let's pitch it in close. Nice! Got him. Do a pitch in close because they like to hit. Oh god, that was too close. Never mind. Cannon it over the plate. That was bad. Double play it! Oh. I sent it to the wrong base. That's fine. Alright, Crosby, you're going down. Hit batsman. And they're like, yeah, get him out of there. Almost went into the stands. Almost. How about one of these? That one's in the stands. One fan is going home very happy. Oh, come on. Oh, God, bases loaded. Oh, no. Oh, God, please just strike out. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. They got one. They got one. Let's do something tricky. No, I don't want to walk him. Get him out! Got him. Okay, I held him to scoring only one. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now my boy Steven's gonna come in here and is gonna change it to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear for the Game Boy Advance. Good job, Steve. English, please. No idea what the control types mean. Single player. Let's go with the recruit. Campaign, please. Flying Gate. Rescue hostages. Not achieved. Neutralize all terrorists. Not achieved. New York, USA. October 1st, 2002. Control. Extremists have taken the Museum of Art in New York City during the opening festivities for an annual exhibition of Egyptian antiquities. Your mission is to retake the building with minimal loss of life. NYPD has secured the perimeter and set up heartbeat surveillance, so you'll be able to track the positions of the hostiles once you're inside. The only way in is the main door, as the secondary entrance is inaccessible. According to the blueprints, there are several balconies in the main exhibit halls. They could provide vantage points for snipers. But not no loss, exactly. Team, this resembles closely the incident that kept us busy last year. Until the NYPD tightens security, looks like we'll always have a job here. As you know, the feds handle hostage situations on American soil, but again, we've got a very high-profile foreign national in there, the Egyptian Foreign Affairs Minister. Because of Rainbow's experience with this kind of situation and the international complications, Egypt and Washington have both asked Rainbow to run the extraction instead. Both groups want the minister safe and the tangos neutralized. Just like last time, try to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. Okay, I've got... These are all... Oh, okay, I do... Okay, so first I should probably send in Recon Man, who has high stealth and pretty good everything else, honestly. Oh, I'm selecting my team. Okay. I'll want an Assault Man, and then probably the guys with faces, because they're probably my, like, good... My, like, they're my story characters. I gotta have the American. Ready.
Got a lot of people watching this one. Don't let me down.
Oh, okay. This is not what I expected a control scheme to be. Okay. So can I, like, switch who I'm controlling? Oh! That's neat. I do have a radar. Cool. Okay. So let's just go in there and blast some hostiles. Okay, there's a man down the hallway. Let's wait for him to patrol over. Oh. I do not reload automatically. That's a choice that they made. Very well. I liked a lot of Tom Clancy books when I was a youngin'. Like, teen and preteen. I read those books a lot. I thought they were cool because of all the spy shenanigans that was going on. Heck, I even got into the whole... Okay, gang, I guess we don't need to do stealth. Just go in guns blazing. It's fine. Okay, yellow must be the VIP. So we gotta be careful once we go in there. Yeah, I guess using Stealth Man was just a bad choice. Stealth, I don't know her. Right? Oh, shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Team? Team? What if, like, my point man just dies here? No, also no, I seriously have to, like, mash the B button to fire. I can't just hold it down. That's not great. Don't love that at all. I guess I should have brought along a whole squad of sneaky boys if that's the route I wanted to take. But oh well, that's fine. We can go dumb and loud. We are on American soil after all. Now we're talking. I think this is Assault Man. Oh right, manual reloading and stuff. Okay, yeah, Assault Man is much better here. Okay, let's just... I do think it's kind of neat how they're, like, going with, like, the vision lines and stuff. Yeah, I should have just... this is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear for the Game Boy Advance. Honestly, pretty neat. I actually kind of... Normally I bitch and moan when a game doesn't have background music, but, Oh wait, there are multiple... yes, clearly, this is, Oh yeah, I guess the current game title, it gets a little bit cut off by the cropping. Sorry, it's set automatically. That's, Intruders! Got him. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, there's a hostage in here. Do I just walk over you to rescue you? Or are you just rescued now? I'm gonna assume you're just rescued now. Wow, look at that pause screen. Look at that pause screen. Okay, alright. So why is the capture so screwed? Is it, like, better if I... Hang on. Is it better if I do this? No, it's worse. So what if I, like, scrunch it on my end? No, that's not really better. Swear to God, I had this looking better before. Bothers me. Anyway. I kind of have to set up, like, the capture to handle all the systems that it's going to be able to, like, move through. And so that results in kind of all of them looking worse.
Objective complete.
Okay, so now all I need to do is get the hostages out. Okay, all terrorists are down. We have wangoed all tangos. Okay, I do not shoot gun to rescue hostages. This confuses my American brain. Oh. What? You said minimal collateral damage, not no collateral damage. You lied to me. Come on. This briefing is bullshit. Also, we're just gonna bring along assault, 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 and one sniper. That's it.
Ready.
Nothing but assaults.
A lot of people watching this one. Don't let me down.
Oh, can only our sniper, like, bag him? It might be only the sniper can bag him. Should probably reload. There we go. Also, I think I have limited clips on each member of the team, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I've got 30 bullets and now 3 clips. Okay. That's probably why it's asking me to be tactical about my reloads. But anyway, as I've seen, it literally doesn't matter if one of my dudes dies, because the rest of the team just keeps going. So, we go dumb and loud. Checking the radar? What's that? Shoot first, ask questions while shooting. Everybody turn off your body cameras. Except don't shoot the hostages, apparently. That's bad. No! Where are we taking? Okay, there's a man. There's another man. Unga bunga run. Exactly. You get me. You get me. So, how do I rescue these dang hostages? Maybe I just need to, like, exit the level after I've killed everyone? Or we could move on to Shrek's Super Slam for the Game Boy Advance. That could happen as well. Damn, I was almost kind of liking that one. Oh well, I'm sure this licensed game will be fine, he said, reaching for his glass of whiskey. But I mean, it's Shrek. This is not gonna be bad, because it's Shrek. I see you, snails, and raise you... I don't remember what Shrek sounds like. Or wait, no, he's like super... I see you, snails, and raise you a...
Dronkies, it's past your bedtime.
Whoosh. Ah, my cards! I had you guys! I was gonna win! Have to admit, this game would be easy were we not in constant fear for our fur. Donkey! Can't you tell I'm hurting here? I had the cards, Shrek! I had the cards! Donkey! Tell your little flying fire breathers a bedtime story from the storybook. Sure thing, Shrek. You can count on me. Oh, that changes things. You know, this is why valorous knights, like me, slay dragons. Everyone calm down. One of us will just have to tell him a story. I don't remember how anyone sounds, except for Puss in Boots, apparently. Just because I saw, like, trailers for that movie all over the damn place. But of course, I have to play as Shrek. Alright, I'll do it myself. Gather around, babies, gather around. Once upon a time, there was an evil little witch who moved into the old potion factory where the fairy godmother used to make her potions. One day she kidnapped Fiona and had her locked in a cage. The evil little witch's diabolic plan didn't end there. She'd used some of Fiona's hair to cast a terrible spell. What kind of spell was it, Shrek? Sorry, tell the story, Shrek. I'll be quiet. She wasn't even alive when the movie came out. Yeah. Why don't I believe you, donkey? Where was I? Oh, yes. A terrible spell. A spell that caused everyone to hate ogres. I was under the impression everyone already hated ogres. Well, if that was the case, Mr. Fancy Pants, then why'd she cast the spell, Well, I would assume it was actually a spell to make everyone like ogres and that it didn't work because that's impossible. You know you're outnumbered here by ogres, don't you, Charmin? That's a very good point. Have I mentioned what a lovely shade of green Fiona is today? Well, aren't you the charmer? Never mind. To make a long story short, I had to try and get past all of my friends who were under the spell, stop the little witch, and rescue Fiona. Race to Super Slam. In Slam Race, the winner is the first player to reach the Super Slam limit. Ready, set, fight! Okay, so I have fart, I have punch. Okay, so this is... Okay, I died really quickly. French flies earned. Continue, yes. Okay, so we Game Boy Advance Smash Bros, apparently. Donkey! This is the part where you die! Or not. Maybe Shrek is just not my character. Okay, there we go. Ah, crap. There we don't go. Okay. I button mashed hard enough and I won. We take those. We take those. Slam champion. Timed slams. In timed slams mode, the winner is the player with the most super slams when time runs out. Ooh. Bring it on, you wooden bastard. Oh. Wow. Okay. Shrek is fucking dead. Oh, of course, now he's dodging me because he's 1-0ing me. This track, though, I'm into it. Let's have more of this, please, game. Now, where's the, like, highly chip-tuned version of All-Star? That's what I'm really looking for. That's gonna play in the climactic final battle of this tale, when Shrek has to defeat Dark Shrek to save everyone and reunite the kingdom, or whatever it is Shrek does. Hey now, you're a rock star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting Shreks break the mold. Okay, farting continues to be a bad move. Come here, you. Are you afraid? Pinocchio knows he can't step to the power that is Shrek. Ooh, a present. You know what? The controls aren't terrible for this, now that I've acclimated to them a little bit. Oh, I have a crossbow. Never mind. I no longer have a crossbow. It seriously is like Game Boy Advance Smash Bros. This is remarkable. Kind of. But very funky. Which I'm okay with. Oh, the fart is a stun. Okay. So I just have to, like, try and put that where he's gonna move. No, no, no. That's my crossbow. I will be the one on the grassy knoll. Fun fact, Shrek killed JFK. Check on Wikipedia. Someone will probably edit it to be true. I know, this is why the people come here week after week. To get the hard-hitting true facts that the media won't tell you. Shrek just fired away with his crossbow gat. The poor then president didn't have a chance. He's like, hey, managed to get that Lee Harvey Oswald blamed for it all. You know, Shrek is part of the deep ogre state. Okay, air farts are pretty good. Because they don't give me the, like, recovery frames. Oh, they do give me the recovery frames. Never mind. So my fart move is, like, defensive. I see. Come on, get back here. I haven't won hard enough yet. I think I have, like, a port of this game for PS2 laying around somewhere as well. Ah, I've transformed into Dark Shrek. Only temporarily. You know, if I do this too much, I'll be locked out of the true ending, but it's a useful power boost for difficult stages. And you know what? I actually kind of like the bad ending better. That's a controversial take in the fandom. But I just think Dark Shrek, like, with his cool moveset, you know, you do have to do the bad ending where you don't, where you save Otacon instead, but then you get the unlimited crossbow bolts. I'm sure, like, Dark Shrek is a thing somewhere on the internet. Victory! Timed slams. Didn't we just do this? Oh, there's 3 people now. Otacon True Choice, right? And so is Captain Commando for the SNES. Oh, it's another 16-bit Capcom. Bless. Captain Commando. We'll put it on easy because I am without shame. Mummy Commando, Captain Commando, Ninja Commando, Baby Commando. Wait, I've played this game. I remember Baby Commando. I think Ninja Commando was OP. Stage 1, City. Ah, just good old beat-em-up goodness. Wookie Ginzu? This is why Hugh and I have both toyed with the idea of our next Nuzlocke having the naming theme be beat-em-up enemies' names, because they're so good. Skip. Solid name. You know, I might go with maybe, like, Shank, because he's, like, all about his knives, but, you know, he can't step to Ninja Commando. But truly, who can? Okay, A is not Eddie? That's not what I would have expected it to be. Or along the lines of Wookie. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Hammer time. Speaking of Smash Bros. Oh, was that a healing item? I didn't even notice. I was just button mashing. Just put some paints on, damn. Come, Ninja Commando, we must defend the bank from the horrors of Dolg. Dolg. Yes, I believe that is an accurate translation. Uh-huh. At least I can combo him pretty well. I'm used to a lot of these beat-em-up bosses just having, like, bullshit iframes that stop me from being able to do much of anything. That means this guy's probably... Oh, wait, I've forgotten my important... When in doubt, jump kick. Ninja Commando is victorious. Ginzo defeated the Dolg. The Dolg. He's the only one. On to the museum. Enemy's spaceship? Wait, I'm sorry. We start out at the bank and I'm going to be going into space? Sure, why not? Ooh, I like the environmental damage. That's a nice touch. Oh, here we go. What's the name of these fine ladies? Carol? Okay, that's disappointingly normal. What about these skippery colors? Sony! There we go. They're trying to do what Nintendo don't, but they're not quite getting there. That was a Sega thing. I know. Brenda? What are these normal names? Come on. We need them to be funnier. Good old quality. Ooh. Fun transition. I'm sorry, what are we... We're fighting sewer people? Like Samson and Organo? I'm just gonna call them oreganos from now. These oreganos are trying to spice up the sewer. You know, they're doing their best, but Marvin truly is king here. Leave Krobus alone. Right? Oh. Okay, yeah, Marvin must die immediately when he appears. Because he's a problem. I actually did pick up, Stardew Valley a bit more, because I've got a group of friends where we play some multiplayer games on Mondays. We've been trying to get through Baldur's Gate 3, but we've had, like, just schedule conflicts for, like, a month. But on one of the nights where we had only some folks, we decided to all download Stardew Valley Expanded and just take a look at that. And I really like the look of it, so I've been playing that some just on my own time, because I was like, you know what? I need to see more of cute, vineyard girl. I like her. And of course, I have to guide Joja to further glory through the values of capitalism. Because life's better with Joja. Life's better with Joja, and being able to unlock the desert before, spring is over. Ruined it. Like, legit, on the multiplayer we started on Stardew Valley Expanded, they wanted to do, like, bundles, and I was like, how does this work? I forgot. Our sweet, anxious anime girly. I'll be able to better to support her with that Joja money I'm making. But no, it's good. I've been very much enjoying it so far, because I kind of need to, like, kill time until, either Phase 2 of Season of Discovery comes out, Unicorn Overlord releases, or Colony Ship gets its, next patch, where they're gonna, like, expand companions. So I'm like, well, I shouldn't really play it yet, even though I've been looking forward to that game for, like, ever. But I assumed that they were gonna be done with major patches since they released out of Early Access, but it ain't so. That and I haven't been, like, I wanted to do other playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know, I just get bogged down in, I get bogged down in Act 1, inevitably. Like, I need to do a full evil run where I recruit, the Drow Dami Mommy. What's her name? Minthara? Baldur's Gate 3 is really good. Like, I almost did full playthrough my first playthrough blind, but I didn't kill the druids. And, you know, I should probably do, like, a good playthrough where I, like, actually give Will and Gale the time of day, rather than basically telling them to get bent every chance I get, which is what I did the first time. And, like, I keep wanting to do Origin playthroughs, but then I'm like, oh, I miss out on their nice voice acting if I do that. Let's try Baby Commando. Baby Commando! Here to conquer. He has no object permanence, so he won't remember you after your corpse disappears. Or, you know, I should probably do a playthrough where I actually recruit, Jaheira, but I hate her too much from Baldur's Gate 1 for that to ever be a thing, probably. I'm sorry to say, she's ruined too many early game Baldur's Gate runs by being completely worthless for me to ever want her around in any way, shape, or form. But that's on me. That's on me. There's nothing that wrong with her in her Baldur's Gate 3 incarnation. Like, I actually kind of like her personality, just... Oh, the Brainies for the SNES. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Oh my, a bit of ankle. Can I show this on stream? And some elbow. Oh my. What? Shoulder, yes. Catch or drop a Brainy. A and B. What? This is not the kind of game I expected. Anatomy is hard, just in general. Oh, I have to get like color to like color. I understand. Okay, this is a puzzle game, technically, I guess. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I can't... Uh-huh. Okay, so I gotta move them all around until I can get them to their proper places. I get it. Alright, everybody going around in a circle. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of time. Because I did not understand the get goddammit. I feel actually a little bit ashamed of myself for getting a life lost there. Okay. Circle strats. Go, go, go. I don't know if there's supposed to be any significance to the thing in the middle. There we go. Okay. So you go there, you go up there, up there, up there, up there. I grab Greenie. There we go. Okay. This is Carnage Rally for the Game Boy Advance? Racing game? Developed by Infinite Dreams. Oh no, Jalico. God, I thought they died by the Game Boy Advance era. Oh no. Okay, well, how bad? Never mind. We immediately move on to Power Quest. I am spared. World Select is USA, of course. Ooh, okay. Mega Man ripoff? Modelers. They fight battles with radio-controlled models. To do new attacks, they add parts to their models. These parts have different levels. The higher the level, the stronger the attack. Modeling's the latest craze amongst the kids. They all compete to power up their models and become the strongest. Then one day... Ding dong, ding dong. Yahoo! School's out at last! I can't wait to get home and play with my giant misshapen ears. Catch you later, man. Hello, darling. How about a snack or something? Dear me, what's all that noise at the door? It's your best friend, Lewis. Hey, big news, man. There's gonna be a National Modelers Tournament. Cool, huh? We've gotta enter. But you don't own a model. Yeah, that's a problem. Your pocket money's not enough to cover it. All it could buy is a single part. Honestly, I would wear that shirt. There's no way you can afford a whole model. It'll be no fun if you don't enter too. I guess we'll just have to pass this time. What are you two looking so serious about? Come on, have some juice. Oh yes, a letter's arrived for you, darling. Why are you calling your son darling? That's weird. You open the letter and get a nice surprise. Inside is a gift coupon for the model shop. Hey, did you win anything in that competition? All right, you sure are a lucky guy. I've never won anything. Anyhow, now we can enter the national tournament. There's still some time before it begins. Let's head into town and start training. We should fight as many people as possible. But first, let's go to the shop. Okay. Hello! I see you've got a gift coupon there. You can choose any one of these 5 models. Max model, gong model, speed model, axe model, lawn model. Quick kung fu attacks, all-rounder with high attack power. Speed and kick power, large and powerful type. I like the sound of high attack power. Let me go with the axe model. Thanks! You're ready, and the time to hit the town has arrived. Make selection. Exit room? We just need to fight people. Oh!
You're gonna fight me? Oh man, just don't break my model, okay?
Round 1. Fight! And we fight by going to Qbert, of course. Damn, that one looked promising. Doo-doo. Qbert. Stereo, please. Background on off. Sure. I feel like I've only played Qbert for only a couple of minutes at a time. You turn the things green. Got it. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. Oh, I can jump to my death. Noted. How long can a game go again? Maximum is 10 minutes. I'm assuming the ball is deaf. Also, I'm having to, like, adjust to which... The perspective and, like, the directional pad keys I gotta hit are kind of... God damn it, they're messing me up a little bit. Okay, I lose some progress when I die. That's fine, that's fair. Enjoy these next 9 minutes. Nah, this is fine. Q*bert is okay. Oh, change to green. Okay, got it. Oh, god damn it. Why is left down and to the left? I keep thinking it's gonna be up and to the left. Is that something I can change in, like, the options? Because that might be worth looking into. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Okay, this is... Okay, got it, okay. So if I just, like, hold the controller at this angle, then it can kind of, like, match up with what it's actually gonna do. Cool, okay. This is fine. It is why it's a good idea to have... Yeah, here we go. Okay, okay, this immediately feels better. Just had to, like, adjust myself to the control scheme a little bit. Thank you, Ball, for jumping into oblivion! Okay. Dearest me, I'm about to die. Was that actually a death? Legit not sure. Anyway. Now that I fixed the controls to a thing that makes sense to me, we can just have a nice, relaxed, puzzling time. Not a big fan of puzzle games because my spatial intelligence is so low, basically non-existent. It's really bad. Someone please fix my brain. But every once in a while, they're fine. No. Oh no, you're not gonna leave me on this for like more than a minute. I know you, Shuffle Machine. You're not gonna let me enjoy my favorite game on the system. Go, 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 go. New game, new game, new game. Super Mario RPG. My name is... Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I will consider this a win if we can get past the opening cutscene. One of these days, I should do a randomizer of this game, because will this be Advance Wars Part 2? Maybe. Help! I've still yet to check out the Switch remake. I've heard pretty good things. But for some reason, I've just not got around to it. Well, that and the cost. Oh yeah, some flashing lights in this part. Sorry. This game. One of the first RPGs I ever played, and I come back to it every few years. Oh. Alright, we move on to Juka and the Monophonic Menace for the Game Boy Advance. I did not get past the opening cutscene. That's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with this. Long ago, the ancients ruled the land of Obla with their mighty sound machines. Although they have long since vanished, their wondrous devices and ruins remain, waiting to be discovered. The settlers came to Obla many cycles later and were prosperous and peaceful, until the finding of ancients' technology led to the Great War. In the present, a fragile society lives in a shaky peace. Shuffle Machine wins every time in the end. This is where the real story begins, with a young adventurer named Juka.
Hey, it's me, I'm Juka.
Hey, the teleporter worked. Hey, the teleporter worked. Can you hear... Oh, wait, no, this is him. The teleporter worked. Can you hear me, Bufo?
Loud and clear, Juka. I'm glad to see you didn't get vaporized.
Vaporized? Maybe we should have tested this on a rabbit cow first.
Relax, kid. You're doing fine. You should take a look around so we can test the recorder and try to figure out where you are. Ajuka, do you see that? Try to get a little closer, okay?
Yeah, okay. It looks friendly enough. We still need to murder it. Ow! What was that?
Stay cool, kid. Try throwing a sleep potion at it. Select the sleep potion and press the A button to throw it.
It didn't work, Bufo. The sleep potion had no effect on it.
Ajuka, I'm getting an energy spike from your sound staff. Is it glowing?
Yeah, it is. What's the deal with that? It's never happened before.
That thing is firing sound shots at you, kid. Activate your sound staff's light shield to catch them.
Okay, so I have to time it so the shield hits the projectile? What next?
Well, you want to try to catch the symbol displayed on the scroll bar at the bottom of the screen. You'll know if you caught it when it starts rotating.
And what do I do when that happens?
Once that happens, you can fire your stored shot at the enemy.
Okay. Okay, so I absorb shots from enemies and use them to murder. I'm on board. Heh, that was so easy.
And don't get cocky, kid. Now hurry back to the teleporter. Double time.
Juko, you're not the fucking boss of me. I'm gonna kill some more stuff first. Never mind, I don't have a choice. It almost sounds like Super Mario RPG music if I, like, close my eyes and pretend it's a different song. Almost. It's got a nice visual style, at least. It's like Saturday morning cartoony?
A pretty rough landing, kid. You okay?
Yeah, I think so, Bufo. Ow, I landed on my pack. Uh-oh, all my ingredient jars broke when I landed.
No worries, Juka. Why don't you go find the spares I've got out in the yard? They're buried so that the government will never come and find them when they come to catch me for tax evasion. Juka, there are 3 spare jars near the house. You should find them first. Ah, that's a piss jar. My personal favorite.
Made you look.
Great, Juka. Now you can pick up the yellow ingredients.
Oh, okay. Can pick up some shuttlecocks.
Hey, kid, these are ingredients. Just walk over them to pick them up, and you can combine them in your mixer to make a potion.
Okay. So everything revolves around sound, eh? So shake plants, get ingredients. Got it. Also, this is a big yard that Juka's got. He's doing pretty well for himself. Come on, make with the ingredients.
Juka, you can't pick that up without a green jar to hold it.
Oh, hey, it's the green jar, like right up there. This is just training for potionomics. Bad training, but training nonetheless.
Okay, Juka, with this jar, you can pick up green ingredients.
I'm seriously very looking forward to that. Not enough to not do Dream Daddy, but I have actively had to hold myself back from just booting up Potionomics off stream. Because I'm like, God, it's right there. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Aquaman makes himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's actually been a long time since I had a PB&J. Capitalism calls, hell yeah, you know how I do. I'm just having to content myself with a JoJo run in Stardew. A blue jar. That's already half of the jars in the game, apparently.
Juka, this jar can hold the blue ingredients that you find in the water.
I never would have guessed, Bufo. Blue jar for blue ingredients, eh?
Juka, you're gonna need potions, so let me teach you how to mix them. Each of these 6 multicolored symbols represents an ingredient, and the number under each one tells you how many you have. First, select the yellow ingredient and push up 6 times on the control pad. Next, move over to the dark blue and add 1. Last, move over to the green and add 3. Now, select the big red button and push the A button to mix. Okay, kid, you just made a sleep potion. When you need to open the mixer again, push select and highlight the backpack and put the X back out, use the B button. Okay.
Cool. Sleep potion get. What is book? Ruinski's machine parts elements. Oh no, multiple. Is this save? No, this is map. Okay. Fair enough. B. Oh, I can dive. Okay. Not sure what exactly that does for me, but alright.
Juka, these signposts let you save your game. They will also refill your shield and stamina meters.
Okay, cool.
They also make you pass out through the power of hypnosis. Don't worry about it too much. You'll be fine.
As we are transported to the world of Genghis Khan 2, Clan of the Grey Wolf for the SNES. This is going to be one of those games that I don't understand how to play. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. Yep, it's a Koei game. I'm screwed. Eventually I will learn how to play these games just from them coming up on Saturday streams. Begin a new game. Mongol Conquest, I guess? Just me. Nation of Player 1, I will be, 14 and 12. They start with 2. That probably means they're easier. B? No, B does indeed. Can I not pick 14 and 2? Oh, okay. Play the Naimans? Sure. View wars? Yes. View combat between units? Yes. I guess everything is okay? I mean, it's not, because I'm doing Shuffle Machine. My orders, yes. My orders are... War. This war. Attack. Invade which state? Let's go with lucky number 13. We can probably take them. Command the army myself? No, I can't be bothered. We'll crush them. Form legions myself? No, no, no. Let's organize 6 units. Who will lead the army? Gory. My man Gory. Oh, his war skill is really bad. Never mind. Why don't I lead the invasion myself? Form legions myself? No, because I don't understand what that means. Let's organize 7 units. Yes, that looks good. How much gold will they carry? 300. How much food? We can carry up to 1,400. Let's take 500. Good luck. Good luck. We have invaded the river. We will fight the river. Deploy troops myself. Legion number 1 can go here. Or no, it won't. None of the buttons let me deploy. Do I have to be, like, closer to where they actually are to deploy? Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. It's which of the flags. My orders are to order. We shall move. How far can I move? The order was given. We have to keep moving. The first legion. It shall move. Just move into here. Legion number 2 is hunting. Why are they hunting? We're not here for a goddamn vacation. Oh wait, I just told them to move in place. That's fine. Second Legion, what the hell are you doing? Eyes on the prize, men. Oh, god damn it. I keep thinking that, like, I have to, like, push A on them to select them to move, but I've already selected them. Keep moving. What? Okay, I got hit so hard I got sent to another game. Arrow Fighters. Okay, I like... What the hell are these designs? I like the look of this already. Level easy because I have no shame. Crank up the continues to, and the counts to maximum. BGM on. Good. 1 player. America. Keaton. Okay, just a shmup. Everyone knows the F-15 is armed with lasers. Okay, very annoying that I have to mash Y rather than just being able to hold it down, but sure, fine. I want that, it's going. There we go. God damn it. Oh, it's one of these, where I drop my power-ups when I die. Noted. Now we're talking. Okay. Much better looking shot spread. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, and B are my... B is try your bombs, Fox. Got it. Ooh, they drop money. I enjoy the money. Okay, now the shot spread is getting a little ridiculous. And frankly, I love it. Give me that bomb. Let's try a bomb. Easy. Probably should have... Oh, dear God, that was only the first phase. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna try and use my bombs defensively, he said, running himself out of bombs. Oh no, I can only go back up partially. That's quite bad. Okay, still managed it though. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll fly anywhere at any time. Next, we invade Japan, apparently. Destroy all the cars. They know what they did. You see, this is the struggle against global warming. The people didn't listen to Al Gore. So now we have to take drastic measures. Don't ask me why my bombs hit things in the air. They just do, alright? They're special bombs. Star Fox bombs. Even though it clearly shows me, like, swooping down to hit stuff on the ground. But it's fine. I don't know why, but, like, something about the... Oh! Okay, then. Something about the visual style of this kind of reminds me of Front Mission 3. Oh, shit. Yes, please continue. Please continue. God, this also reminds me I need to get back to Zero Ranger, but that game, like, destroys my thumbs when I play it. Very good game, very fun, but, like... Dear God, I'm not good at it. In a way that makes me feel insecure. Alright. Victory is mine. I won't let you down. Next, we destroy the UK. They know what they did. This is payback for just history. I don't even gotta be more specific than that. Perfidious Albion has done plenty of things. Sorry to any UK viewers, but not really. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Got a few more upgrades rolling here. God, the next game, UK too British for me, right? It still strikes me as very funny anytime I hear someone say Z instead of Z. I'm like, oh, right, that is a thing that is said in, like, the UK, and I think... Right, that's a Canadianism, too. I guess that's not exclusive to the UK. A bit unfair of me. Oh god. Okay. Apply the bullet hell tactics. I did not apply the bullet hell tactics enough. Shit. I really didn't apply the bullet hell tactics good enough. I'm trying my bombs, Fox. Really wish I hadn't lost my upgrades here. Please tell me that was the boss. It was. Okay. Part of it's just like, I didn't expect to be back here again. In the Middle East? You didn't expect to be back in the Middle East as an American serviceman? Not sure where you've been for the past many decades, buddy. We kind of keep going there, because there's oil there, and not a lot of political stability. Shit. This is troublesome, trying to hit this thing without any shot upgrade. God damn it! Give me that. Okay, it just leaves after a while. That's good. And so does the game, as we move on to WWE Survivor Series for the Game Boy Advance. Wait, Natsume? Natsume made a wrestling game? That's very loud. Is it loud for you guys? Difficulty easy. Hatsune? Yeah, Hatsune Miku made this game. Story mode. Welcome to the WWE. I'm Vince McMahon. I'll bet you want to make a name for yourself and go down in WWE history. Well, I will let you in on some tips. Just like Regular Loud? Okay. Regular Loud seems acceptable. There are 2 shows, Raw and SmackDown. There are 3 championships on each show. To become a legendary champion in the WWE, you will have to earn every championship. Listen carefully to the GMs from each league. Did you understand? No. Yes. Choose a show. Oh, I'm gonna choose SmackDown, because that is Mysterio. And I think Mysterio is cool. Rey Mysterio. No real reason, I just think it's a good, cool name. Welcome to SmackDown, I'm GM Paul Heyman. If you want to compete on SmackDown, you will have to follow my instructions. Follow my rules and I will guarantee you title matches in WWE Gold. If you stray from my directions, it is game over for you. An important point to note, you must not only win your matches, but also have enough popularity. No one wants to see an unpopular superstar's title match. Here are some tips to increase your popularity. Number 1, avoid one-dimensional offensive and defensive strategies. Number 2, use all of your moves. Number 3, win the match with your finishing move. Number 4, use weapons in hardcore matches. Number 5, last but not least, win the match. I got it. Good. Let's see what you are made of. Tryouts. Let's see what you've got. I'll set up some practice matches. You'd better win at least 1 match. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Look at that strut. The power, the precision. What the hell is wrong with his feet? Oh, yeah. And here comes us. My swagger is far superior. You know, I've even got a bit of a luchador thing going on with the mask. You gotta respect that, man. Fight! All I know how to do at this point is punch. Oh! And that. That seems good. I don't know how to pin someone, which is gonna cause me some problems. Boom! Chuck him down. Oh, I can do the whole, like, bounce off the ropes thing. Not well, but, like... Okay, so A is grab. B is punch. I don't know how I did that. I'm just button mashing. R is dash. Boom. I'm not done with you yet. Boom. Let's go, Mysterio. Oh! Pin him. Ah, only a 2 count. I've watched enough of Brian J's streams to understand wrestling a little bit. Not really, but... I know you need a 3 count to win. I keep picking him up. What a good guy I am. Okay, now let's go for the pin with a B. Oh, B is a submission when I've got him down on the ground. Okay. Let me go for a submission then. That's not a submission. That didn't really seem to work. Hit him while he's down. Pin? Okay, submission did me so hard, we move on to Army Men, Operation Green, for the Game Boy Advance. The shuffle machine's going okay. I mean, it only gave me 2 minutes of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, which I'm not bitter about at all. But aside from that, it's been relatively merciful. I love the smell of burning plastic in the morning. No, you don't. No one loves that. How you doing, anti-hero? Move out. I remember, like, when I was very young, playing, like, with Army Men all the time with my little brother. I would always, like, make up personalities for each one of the little soldiers. And there was always a recurring character. Like, we had one Army Man figure who was, like, his gun was, like, bent. So it was, like, under the crook of his arm. A day at the beach. It was a trap. The tan army was well prepared for us. The green army is in retreat. Your only hope is to get to the portal. The beach has been mined, so we're dropping in a minesweeper for you. Low-key day with the fam. Nice. Sounds delightful. Find the minesweeper, locate the blue spy, escape through the portal. But we had one figure in particular who was... It's tank controls on the Game Boy Advance? What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh no. Anyway. Dear God. Tank controls. Really. But one Army Man figure who, like, the barrel of, like, his rifle was, like, we bent the plastic so it was, like, under his own arm. And that one, he was always One-Headed Bill. I'd be like, that's One-Headed Bill. I'd recognize him anywhere. And that was very funny to us when we were, like, I don't know, 7 and 5 or something. One-Headed Bill, the height of comedy. Okay, so I need to get to the portal, so I don't really need to fight any of these chumps. I could, but, like, why bother, really? Muppet Treasure Island. Oh, okay, I can hold down A, thank God. Dead Tom. Yep. Also, there's yet to be these mines that they were talking about. They were like, the whole beach has been mined, so you better watch out. Let's rock. Let's use our guns to kill these dirty Tan Army bastards. In the name of whatever our army stands for. Army strong. Join the military, children. You will not regret this. Okay. This is probably where the mines come in, eh? Okay, how do I use the minesweeper, though? Because it looked like I picked it up. Ah, that's fun. A little drum roll every time you... I see. It's almost as good as Shadow the Hedgehog, using the sound of a gun firing for every time you moved on the menu at all. Almost. But you know, it's hard to match perfection. God, I bought that game full price when I was a teenager. That's what killed the Sonic series for me. I was like, nope, there is no longer any hope for this franchise. And I've not really looked back since. I hear there have been some better Sonic games in recent years, but like, man, I've heard that too many times from Sonic fans. No, the series is good now. Really? But you know what is good? Killer Instinct for the SNES. This is a game I loved as a child. Tournament game? Oh wait, no. This is for like setting up a offline tournament. Let's see, who was it? I think it was Orchid that worked well for me. Because this just came up on the last, like, full shuffle. It was fine. Yeah, I've heard good things about the retro-styled ones. Preferred playing Sonic 2 or 3? Yeah, that's kind of always the same. Or, like, at least the jank that I'm accustomed to in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Because you know, Antihero, that was basically my... I mean, I'd played Sonic 2 before, but that was where I really got into the games. Which was funny, because before that, I was just reading the Archie comics. We really were, yeah. I think we just had trouble with, like, some of the Lost Chow missions, and then... Some of those expert modes or hard modes or whatever they called themselves were just brutal. Fitting that we talk about Sonic when I'm getting my absolute ass handed to me by a furry. Oh wait, I turned it around. Yeah, and the A ranks on everything. Yeah, that was brutal. Hell yeah, supreme victory. Name is Vim. Orchid. Thunder. Fight on. I love me some crunchy voice acting. I really do. To the point where I think if I... Well, I don't know. Is that like... I wonder if that's been like a thing people have tried to... Because I know there's definite nostalgia for like graphics styles. Like PS1 era graphics are all the rage now. Which is funny to me, because we moved on from 16-bit, but, like, is anyone nostalgic for, like, bad, like, retro-style voice acting? Like, not necessarily bad, just, like, crunchy, like, low quality. Same. I mean, you and I. Fair. Ah, yeah, Resident Evil. Fair. I'm thinking in terms of, like, Riviera of the Riviera of the Promised Land on Game Boy Advance, and, like, basically, like, when 16-bit things would do the odd bit of voice acting, like, you know, the classic, bury me with my money, and all that. Like, when they started, like, doing, like, actual... I don't know, I can't quite, like... It's hard for me to, like, vocalize what exactly I mean. Just, like, the bad voice acting, but it's more due to technical limitations than, like, people not giving a shit about voice acting and, like, direction. Because, like, I don't think it was truly until, like, maybe a couple of the PS1 games that had some voice acting that I really started caring about VA quality. And then, like, for sure, once I played Final Fantasy X, and it was like, oh, they can have, like, good voices. I still, you know, people hate on, like, the direction where they cared way too much about lip flaps, but I think a lot of the voice work for Final Fantasy X holds up. Like, Tidus is still great. Yuna, she's trying, but, like, Auron, still, his voice is, like, fucking liquid sex. I would have his adopted children. Jekt sounds great. Kimari doesn't talk that much, but he's cool. Waka has, like, a kind of goofy charm to him. Lulu is a babe. Riku is fine. Compressing it into distortion, exactly. Honestly, I don't think the laughing scene is that bad. Like, people meme on it, but, like, it's meant to be bad in-universe. Like, everyone is clearly uncomfortable with the laughs. Just the trouble is that, like, it was kind of early on in, like, serious video game dubs that I think people ascribe, like, the awkwardness to, like, not being deliberate and just being a product of the time. Because, like, even in the laughing scene after the ah ha 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 ha, they collapse into more natural laughter. Like, towards the end, when the rest of the party's like, we thought you two had lost your minds. So, like, clearly it's not, like, it's bad on purpose. You can argue if you think that's, like, an effective choice or not, but I think it works. I don't know. I have hot takes on a number of things, and I think this is one of them, because by and large, people just clown on the laughing scene. And, like, I get it, but I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. God damn it. Okay, Jago's giving me some trouble, because he's put his own baby in the corner. I maybe should have turned down the difficulty. I might lose. Oh, that was only his first health bar. Okay, this is fine. What the? God damn it. Absolutely continue. Now, Orchid works well for me. I'm gonna stick with Orchid. But if Jago keeps giving me the business, I will have to move on to someone else. For sure. Like the Hunt for Red October for the SNES. God damn it. Shuffle Machine, I will never be as good at comedy as these transitions that Shuffle Machine sets up for me. Never in a million years. That's fair. I take a little bit of umbrage with people who's like, oh, it's the worst thing that's ever been made. Mission objective. Escape from USSR and defect to USA. Evade or destroy hostile forces. Okay, so I am playing as the Red October. Never mind, I'm playing as Miss Pac-Man. Alright. Yeah, I get that. If the cringe gets a little too extreme, it can bother me as well. Like, sometimes I get so uncomfortable that I have to, like, stop watching a thing. Particularly if it's, like, it's a thing that's supposed to be like, haha, that's so cringy, and I'm like, oh no, as a socially awkward person, I have done something that's extremely similar to this in my past. Line them up, knock them down. Good old Pac-Man. Oh god, oh god. Right, I forgot they don't remain in a vulnerable state the whole time. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. From what I've seen out of MASH. You know what? A little cringe as a treat is okay every once in a while. You just need to make sure not to OD on the cringe, I think. All things in moderation, including cringe. Give me that cherry. Never mind, don't give me that cherry. It's fine. I don't need the cherry. I don't want the cherry. Okay, that's my last power pellet. I gotta make this one last. Unless you have drugs. Important caveat. Ready. Good old Pac-Man. Many fond memories of playing Pac-Man at a pizza place that I think was just called The Pizza Place. Back in the town where I grew up. In like my very, very early years. I remember they had amazing breadsticks there. Be interesting to go back as an adult if that place is still around. But it's been... Oops. It's been so long that I bet the place has gone under since. Just like even my favorite place to eat at back in college when I felt ritzy enough to afford a $5 burger burned down in a fire. Very unfortunate. Truly was one of the best places to eat in town. But they just couldn't recover. Oh, okay, they didn't pincer attack me. They will live to regret this decision. 3D Pac-Man? Yeah, that sounds like Motion Sickness City. I don't think I would... Oh no, I thought it was done. I thought it was done. Like, I feel like I've heard of a... Oh, there was just this one power pellet left. My favorite Pac-Man experience has been, there's been a few times with the boys, where we've been at a barcade and they have one of those multiplayer Pac-Man games where, like, when you get power pellets, you can also eat the other players. That's cool. Yeah, that's probably the correct, opinion to have, Anti-Hero. Fair enough. Fair enough, Jess. 3D, though. I feel like... I remember also vividly, like, we had, like, a Pac-Man game on the computer for a while, and I remember my older brother thought it was interesting because, like, god damn it, when you died, like, a gravestone, like, grew out of, like, Pac-Man, and he and I both thought it was, like, really creepy. He thought it was creepy in a cool way. I thought it was creepy in a very, like, disturbing way. Like, I don't think it, like, gave me nightmares or anything like that, but it made me, like... I felt uncomfortable every time I would see it. Because it truly looked like some kind of, like, parasite or something, like, popping out of his body. Just the way it looked. And it having, like, just the right amount of not enough detail in the graphics. So that it looked like some, like, weird black thing just, like, growing out of him. Oh, god damn it. Slightly misjudged my time remaining. That's fine. And how is Super Pac-Man different? I'm curious. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I feel somewhat confused. So, like, when is... Like, I get it. Get the apples. But... do I want Star? I do want Star. Okay. Star is good. Trust in Star. She will fight the... Well, I'm dead. Should have seen that one coming, I suppose. Need to grab... I assume I just have to get all the... Really? That didn't unlock that? Surprising. Okay, now I got a couple of power... Thought I could make it. Thought I could make it. Yeah, I think I prefer Miss Pac-Man. Super Pac-Man's a little... I don't quite jive with that. Also, 2 players would be interesting on a Game Boy. I guess you just take turns doing the stages. I was about to say, like, I guess you would just use the face buttons instead of the control pad to control, but no, this was Game Boy. Game Boy. All they had was A and B. It wasn't until the DS that we got traditional 4-button setup. It's funny how that became the default. Just through Oh. Well, that's just straight up my fault. That's just straight up my fault. Yeah, Pac-Man, what can you say? This to the pure joy of just consuming the power pellets. I feel like... Oh man, I just remember this. Has anyone else ever encountered the Pac-Man board game before? I remember having a lot of fun with it as a kid, but I can't for the life of me remember, like, anything about how it played. And it truly was like you were running around, like, getting pellets and stuff. But I don't remember, like, anything else about how it worked. Like, mechanically. Be interesting to see if I could find a copy of it. I feel like it was very old. It was like, we only had it at a family friend's house. Because I only ever remember my little brother and I playing it, not my older brother or sister. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Yep. Damn. I did worse that time. Delightful. Wow, has it already been like almost 2 hours? Yeah, Shuffle Machine is seriously taking it easy on me. If I, like, hardly feel like any time has passed. Huh. Surprising. I just had a moment of like, huh, I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry. And turns out it's second too late on cornering. You hate to see it. And really, I feel like Pac-Man loses something when you're not operating a giant, like, clunky joystick to turn this way and that. I truly do. Because that's the real arcade experience. Can I get him? Nope, I can't get him. I probably could have gotten him if I was a little more aggro. But I always enjoyed the tactile, like, thunk. Because you would have to jam the joystick really hard, inevitably, so that the janky old arcade machine would respond to what you were trying to do. At least in my experience. Can I beat my own high score? Probably. Oh. Chat tracker died. Should have expected that. It's around 2 hours. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore. Pac-Mac becomes one of the ghosts. Pac-Mac World 2 on PS2, not 1. Okay. More true to the soul of the game. Yeah, exactly. It's a very purist kind of opinion to have, but you know what? I'm allowed. It's fine. I'm old. And, like, it's a nostalgia that's kind of before my time, but you know what isn't before my time? Duel Masters Senpai Legends for the Game Boy Advance. Which certainly sound... Wait, Wizard of the Coast? Is this Magic the Gathering? Join DMAX. Oh, wait, no, Duel Masters. Okay, this is some anime TCG. Oh, yeah! I remember seeing this around card shops, but I never tried playing it. Tom? No, 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 no. We are not Tom. We are... Bimber. I have played Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective, as a matter of fact. It was one of the games of all time. I actually really want to play Yu Yu Hakusho Tournament Tactics, because that game seemed kind of rad. Let's see, Reckless, Aggressive, Mechanical. That does suit my usual TCG play style. I had a lot of fun just, like, trying to remember the character voices. Ah, finally, it's my birthday. I hope I get many presents from my parents and friends. Oh, child, you don't have any friends. Hi, son, it's a great day to attend a Duel Masters game. Yeah, that is a good idea. Oh, I can't believe they forgot my birthday. I'll go outside for a while and see if... oh, wait, no, that's the kid still. I'll go outside for a while and see if any of my friends want to duel. I'll be back for lunch.
Hey, Vimbert, happy birthday. I don't have a present for you, but I do have a little secret. Some of your friends are waiting around the village and they have presents for you.
Cool. I'll have to duel them to claim them.
Did you see last night's Duel Masters tournament on TV? It was cool.
Oh, I have a run button. Good. Oh boy, look at those running frames. Look at his back shoe. Look at his back shoe. What is this? Oh god, that looks so bad. I love it. It's so terrible. Ah, delightful.
I hope you've had a great day. Did you get many presents?
No, I didn't get any presents.
During a duel, take your time and choose the best strategy to win.
Damn, I never would have thought of that. Thanks, random girl.
When you meet a duelist, you can choose to battle or run. If you win a duel, your reputation will increase and you will receive a reward from your opponent. If you lose, you're dead, kid. You're sent straight to the Shadow Realm.
During a duel, never give up. Trust your instincts. Oh, hello. I don't think I talked to you yet.
Happy birthday, Vimbert. I hope you like my present.
Writhing Bone Ghoul, Living Dead, Creature, 2001, White. Sure, that seems great. I can't access the tutorial. Oh no. Well, let me see if I... Okay. Chaos Strike spell. So one of your opponent's untapped creatures in the battle zone, the creatures can attack at this turn as though it were tapped. So can only attack tapped creatures. I'm gonna assume more points are good. Oops. To the trunk. Writhing Bone Ghoul, let me add that. Clearly, the power of 2000 will help me win. Never mind that I already saw some things that had power 4000.
Happy birthday, Vimbert. I hope you like my present.
Hunterfish. Blocker. When an opponent's creature attacks, you may tap this creature to stop the attack, then the two creatures battle. This creature can't attack. Interesting. It is a rare. Okay. So let me get rid of something that's like a little lower. Yeah, like Deadly Fighter Braidclaw, who is not deadly at all. And add in... Do I have another Writhing Bone Ghoul? I do not. Where is that? Do I have any Stone Sword? No, I do not. Where is that fish that I just got? Solar Ray, Zir, Laser Wing, Space Guardian. Hunterfish, there we go. I know my deck is aggro, but it's not a bad idea to have a little defense, I think. Save and continue. Was half expecting it to switch games there. Are my friends in this trash can? Or this trash can? It doesn't seem like anyone wants to duel, so maybe I just head back inside. Strange, the door is locked. They couldn't be preparing for my surprise birthday party. That would be crazy. No, I haven't dueled with anyone yet.
I was looking for you. You should go home right now. Your mom and dad need you.
Surprise! Happy birthday. Here's a present from your grandfather, who is a great duelist. You're 11 years old and therefore, man, you're on your own. Bye. They're like, we couldn't wait to get rid of you. Double Breaker. This creature breaks 2 shields. Power attacker 4000. While attacking, the creature gets 4,000 power. Holy shit. That seems really good. Now get ready to blow out the candles and eat a big piece of cake. Later that night. Vimbert, you are the chosen one.
Here it is, the legendary card.
He stole my card! Help! He stole my card! The next morning, at the village exit, go and find Klein, the famous detective in Greenwood. Tell him your problem and he will help you. Check your map and objective in the pause menu by pressing start, if you are lost.
Hey, Vimbert, before you leave, I hope you remember how to duel. Do you want me to remind you?
Yes, please. Of course, Clark. Please tell me the rules again.
The objective of the game is to use mana to cast spells and summon creatures into your battle zone. Attack your opponent with your creatures. If a creature isn't blocked, it breaks a shield. Break all of your opponent's shields and then attack him once more to win the game.
Okay, so shields are life points.
Each player uses a 40-card deck. At the start of the game, 5 cards are taken from your deck to be used as your shields.
Oh, okay. 5 cards. Never mind. Pocky and Rocky too. We ain't got time for this nerd garbage. Hell yeah, Pocky and Rocky. I'm real bad at these games, but they are a lot of fun. But first and foremost, can I turn down the difficulty at all? Easy. Yes, please. It is the Harvest Festival, and Princess Luna is visiting from the moon for the festivities. I drank water wrong. The entire village, including Pocky and her friends, have also gathered in the festival square. Princess Luna is making her appearance, along with her rabbit escorts. Down the wrong pipe. Yep.
Impy.
By the order of our master, we are kidnapping Princess Luna. Try and stop us, Celestia.
Wait, who on earth are you?
I am Impy. And who are you?
I am Pocky.
So you are Pocky. I am sure that we will meet again.
Impy's kind of cute with her design. All of a sudden, the festival square lights up. Princess Luna disappears. Pocky and her friends go and consult with the 7 wise people. Not wise men. We're more progressive than that. Wise people.
Cooperate with many of your friends.
We will help you too.
You can count on me.
Thank you. We will rescue the princess.
Stage 1. Pocky's practice stage. Delicious Pocky. Get ready. Do you need a lesson? Oh god. No, apparently what I need is Qbert for the Game Boy Color. Oh no. There is no escaping from Qbert tonight, apparently. Let's go with, adventure. Qbert. Diagonal, please. It's the only way it makes sense. Oh! Oh, true diagonals rather than an... Oh, this control scheme is so much better. Oh my god. Why does this control better on the Game Boy than it did on the SNES? Sorry, I was so distracted by controls that made sense that I immediately died. You know what? These things, they just happen sometimes. You get so happy that you die. Many such cases. Okay, I need to quick escape from here so I don't get boxed in. Oh! Jump here, jump here, jump here. Easy. Yeah, this is... God, this is weird that the control scheme here is working so much better than it would on the SNES. Oh, there's like a whole other area down... Nope. There was no winning that one. I will continue. Oop. That one's just on me. My focus is slipping a bit. Just a nice, peaceful clearing all the blocks on this. I'm almost like creating my own music track, too. Don't jump, Hubert. There's so much to live for. There are so many more blocks you could change the colors of. Please, Hubert. Your friends and the demonic beetles love you. I thought that was going to drop a block below. It's fine. Okay, that one was a little bit bullshit. That one was just a little bit bullshit. Oh yeah, Jess, while you're here, did Maj stream today? If he did, I missed the mention of it. Niet. Okay. Makes sense. I did have my Discord on Do Not Disturb for a while, so I thought maybe I missed that. Why did I think he was gonna jump the other way? Ah, Gott den Himmel. I do think, oops, Hubert didn't want to live anymore. He wants to move on to another game, a better game. Like Hubert for the SNES. Or that was Hubert 3. Oh yes, and to mention, again to everyone, I mentioned this earlier, but tomorrow we'll be starting my playthrough of Dream Daddy, Dad Dating Simulator, so if you want to see me go a little wild for some boys, that will be starting tomorrow morning. Should be a nice, comfy stream to watch me tier 3 sub for fictional men while I'm still caffeinating and waking up. Bi-weekly. Yeah, that makes sense, I mean... Clearly, Maj is more about the videos than the streams. So, it's fair. Damn it. Oh, I did have a limited number of continues. Huh. Wait, one of the high scores is Dick? And they had to censor it? That's hilarious. Also, bra. But yeah, bi-weekly I think makes sense. For me, my video editing skills are too bad to ever do. I keep joking about, like, theoretical video essays I would make, but I don't know. I don't get video editing, and, like, I'm not a visual person, so I feel like I would just fuck it up all the time. So he was pulling, like, which is, but yeah, that would be a lot to keep up with in the chat. I know if, like, the couple times I have flirted with, like, 20, I feel like it's a few too many for me to keep up with, but at that point you just have to adjust to your style, I think, to just be, like, the bigger streamers who, like, just pick and choose which chats to respond to and interact with, but that can feel rough when you've got, like, you know, regulars and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's only reasonable at that point, because there's only so much a person can do, and, like, I feel like the bigger a stream gets, the more people are gonna try and, like, not grandstand exactly, but, like, try and, like, attention seek among, like, their fellow chatters. Like, one of my one of the senpais who have gotten to notice me. I thought he was gonna move by then. Have gotten to notice me a couple of times. Proton John. He regularly pulls like 1,000+ people when he's live. And so he's got to be very discerning about which, damn it, which chats he responds to and such. And it's, I don't know, it's just a very different, like, vibe when you have, like, someone who's just, if it's a conversation with chat, or it's occasionally, like, and it's very much different where it's just, like, I feel like it even changes at that point. That's where you get more, like, streamers who refer to chat as, like, a hive mind. Like, oh, chat said this, not, oh, Jess said this, Underground Antihero said this. It just becomes, like, collectively from the chat. It's like, you know, it is our jokes and our messages, comrade. I've always found it a bit interesting. As someone who I feel like, for a while, I didn't really get the appeal of streams. For the longest time, which is weird for me to say, because I've been doing this for a while now. But, I mean, I don't know, I've just been kind of an old man when it comes to, like, video game content. It took me a while to come around to, like, YouTube Let's Plays, just in general. Like, for the... YouTube's like, you don't kill me, only I kill me. For the longest time, Let's Plays for me were, like, I preferred them in, like, written screenshot form, like they used to be on, Something Awful like that. Where you would just have somebody doing, like, kind of a running, like, color commentary, or, like, explaining, interspliced with, like, screenshots from the game. And I really enjoyed that, because I felt like you could build up, like, your own story, or, like, you could get a sense of the commentary style of the person. And it was like, video Let's Plays? Why would I want that? But then I came around, then I kind of came around on streams. I don't know. It's a process. My older brother calls me a Luddite sometimes, which is funny at first blush, but there are some things I do, like, I don't do mobile banking, I always have, like, an absolutely piece of crap cell phone. I'm just weird about a lot of tech stuff. Basically, like, I want to be able to use newer tech, I want to be able to understand it well enough to, like, be able to keep myself safe with security settings, and I feel like I can't do that with cell phones because they're so locked down. I'm fine doing that on computers, because I get computers. But I can feel like the old manness kind of starting to creep in a little bit by bit. And oh my god, Shuffle Machine, how long are you going to leave me on Qbert? Please spare me. Please. Qbert is, like, fine, but it's not exactly my cup of tea. What does this do? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's just like a Vim boomer. I mean, sometimes. I mean, I can't deny it anymore. My birthday, I'll be entering my mid-30s. So, you know, that's practically ancient in internet terms. I do kind of play it up sometimes, particularly when I'm being Uncle Vim to my older nieces and nephews. I'm like, you know, your Uncle Vim's an old man. They're like, no, you're not. Grandpa's an old man. And I'm like, yeah, actually, you're right. Qbert and it's just people who had a Qbert. You fit right in with Match's viewers. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's kind of the saying with, Wait, what the fuck do you mean Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color? That exists? What? Is this a ROM hack or something? No fucking way. This isn't real. It's been a long time, Snake. Didn't expect to see you again. Drink? Got scotch? Single malt, straight up and neat. If I remember right. A man after my own heart. That you do. This house? Built it myself. Didn't know you were a carpenter. You know, it's already been 3 years since you left. How's Alaska been treating you? Is this seriously just Metal Gear Solid? Colonel, did you come all the way out here with the cavalry to make small talk with me? One of my childhood nicknames was Mimic because I used to be very good at mimicking voices. The world is on the brink of nuclear holocaust. We came to request your help. Request? As if I have the choice to refuse. You do. I know too well that you can't be ordered or coerced. Some device snake relentlessly bullying Raiden. Yep, but you'll say yes. Because you need to. Yeah, if Maj would need that highly specific thing for a video. Sure. Oh, also the dialogue's getting a bit cut off. I'll fix it once I get into... A week ago, a CS Galaxy transport plane on a classified mission to South America vanished. For a video. Have I perhaps assumed a little too innocently? Terrorists? Of course. But the problem is what it was carrying. Nuke. Yes. And some. Huh? It was Metal Gear. What? Nuclear-capable bipedal armored vehicle designed to realize the possibility of nuclear strikes from anywhere on the planet, on the planetary surface. The devil's candy of mass destruction to change the meaning of nuclear warfare. And it was on that plane. But Yes, you destroyed Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. 7 years ago. But the US government recognized the strategic advantages of Metal Gear and secretly extracted the data from Outer Heaven. The development continued, just under a different flag. The South American hop was probably for a field exercise. Christ. Metal Gear's researchers were also on board. The idea of Metal Gear in terrorist hands goosed Washington into finding out its new location in just a week. Came in today. Where? Grinda. Grinda? Or I guess it's Ginda. Sorry. There's no R there. Central Africa. Fairly small. I heard there was a civil war going on. An armed uprising by a separatist. Ethnic minority. But why, though? And that peacekeeping troops were deployed. So the hermit keeps up with the news. Skrendy. Metal Gear is in the hands of the armed separatist group Gindra Liberation Front, commonly known as GLF. Their leader is General Augustine. This is different. Augabon, charismatic and armed to the teeth. They operate out of a virtually impregnable fortress, Galade, in the mountains. Neither the Gindran government nor the UN can get to them. We also have intel that they recently hired several top-class mercenaries as consultants, and the translation is too good for it to be a cursed ROM hack. What the fuck is this? We suspect that the mercenaries executed the Metal Gear hijacking. So, they plan to win their independence by threatening nuclear strikes with Metal Gear. Snake, come with me to Gindra. We need you. We need the legend.
Don't call me that. I know all the names for a killer. And that's one of them.
A military dictatorship in possession of Metal Gear. Damn it, you know they won't hesitate to push that button. And millions will die.
Colonel, I'm not in Foxhound anymore.
You're saying you won't go?
Why can't you leave me alone? Alaska's quiet, and my life is good.
You won't change your mind?
No.
Even if I tell you that the fortress, Gallade, GLF's home base, was once called Outer Heaven?
What?
There's not been enough of Snake repeating the exact words. The very same place where you went to war 7 years ago, destroyed Metal Gear, and became the legend.
Is there a connection?
I don't know. But the fact is, there is Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. You believe in coincidence? I believe in conspiracy.
And you want me to find out?
Well, I can't be there, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm asking you to join me. If the past is at your heels, you turn around and face it. Always. Am I wrong? End it, once and for all. It's all back there, in Outer Heaven.
Tell me about this mission.
This is a long briefing. Your mission is to infiltrate the fortress, Gallade. Rescue the hostages and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. Steve Gardner, the National Security Advisor, is in command of this mission. We won't, and that's sad.
Gardner himself.
America's best kept secret just got hijacked. And may be used in a terrorist attack. Who else?
A national crisis, in fact.
A global one, I'd say. And one more thing. The Army's Delta Force is already in Gallade. Carry out the mission in concert with them. By playing Astro Boy Omega Factor. Damn, I was really hoping we'd get to gameplay, because that's fascinating. It was an actual goddamn Metal Gear Solid game on the Game Boy Color. That's wild. That's wild. That's going on the short list for, like, being streamed in full. I'm writing that down. Metal Gear Solid for Game Boy Color. But alright, instead we can play... Oh well, that's... I'm just glad that Shuffle Machine gave me a few minutes to get a sense that, like, yes, actually, this is the same kind of writing. Easy mode, please. Tobio! Oh, my son! How could this be? Open your eyes, Tobio! Please, my boy, this can't be happening! I won't let you die like this, not if I can help it! I'll do everything I can to bring you back! No, I'll do better than that. I'll make you better than human! Tobio, my son. Ooh! That's fucking clean for the Game Boy Advance. Birth.
Oh, so you're finally awake now, Astro.
And now I shouldn't go straight up, nerd. I'm Dr. O'Shea. I am here on behalf of your father. I'm sure you're a little disoriented. Why don't you just sit and listen? I shall go over your basic functions, okay? How does that sound? If you already know the basics and want to proceed, just press start. Okay, let's begin. Why don't we try walking first? To walk, press the control pad, walk to the target on the right. Good, okay. To dash, quickly press the control pad left or right twice. You are invincible while dashing. You can avoid enemy attacks with it. Make sure you remember this, it'll be very useful to you later on. Next is the A button. You can jump by pressing the A button. To use your jets, press the control pad and the A button while airborne. Use your jets to fly to high areas that you can't reach by jumping. Head to the next target by jumping and using your jets to fly. Oh, that's a pretty good, okay. Oh, alright. Okay, great. Pressing the A button to position yourself before you land. Now let's try the B button. You can punch with the B button. Punch and destroy the enemies ahead to reach the next target. Die, ducks, die! You know what you've done! Alright, good job. After I'm done talking, look at the top right corner of the screen. You'll see the numbers that'll increase as you fight. This shows the number of neurons in your electronic brain. Humans call this experience. We'll call it your score for easier reference. First, just concentrate on surviving, but later, try to get the highest score that you can. It gets recorded. Let's practice firing the finger laser. B button and up, more effective as a long-range attack. Okay. The finger laser. Now I'll teach you how to kick. Press the B button while pushing down. Kicks are effective, they'll knock enemies away. Kicking as your fourth attack right after a 3-punch combo. Use your kick as you make your way to the next target. Punch, punch, kick. Punch, punch, kick. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch. Or I can just spam it. Look at the top center of the screen for a bar when I'm done talking. You'll notice that the bar fills up as you punch your enemies. As bar is filled up, it'll increase your total EX power. You need this to execute special attacks. Let me tell you about your EX power. Your powerful arm cannon can be fired by pressing the R button. This is indeed your most powerful weapon. You can fire your machine gun by pressing the L button. This attack will hit all nearby enemies, plus can temporarily stun and immobilize them. To EX dash, A button and B button. Okay. Okay. Machine gun. Okay, that's a screen clear. EX dash. Okay. Alright. Okay, that about wraps it up for your basic body functions. Now let's talk about your soul. Inside of you is the Omega Factor, which acts as a soul. This unique feature is what separates you from other robots. Come closer. One, Dr. O'Shea. Punch, laser, shot, jet, sensor. Sensor intrigues me. That probably helps me find secrets or something. You see that? That's your Omega Factor. It's your soul. My image has just been imprinted on your young soul. Souls develop with each new encounter or image it is exposed to. So each time you meet someone new, their image gets imprinted on your soul, filling up your Omega Factor. So whatever you do, keep this in mind, Astro. Meet as many people as you can. Human, robot, those who are strong, those who are weak. A fake soul because you have none, you robot scum. Be they good or bad, whoever they may be. When your Omega Factor is filled up, your soul will strengthen. Its capacity is greater than any human's. You may have seen this screen before, right? Your strength is restricted right now. It's far too dangerous for you to use your full strength yet. You will gradually be able to unlock more of your Omega Factor with time. In other words, you'll be able to unlock your true potential and power up. Here's what you can power up starting from the top. Life, max HP, punch and attack strength, laser, boosts arm cannon, shot, boosts machine gun, Number of times you can use jets consecutively. That's interesting. Hypersensor's ability to see and hear becomes greater. These 6 abilities and the Omega Factor together are called the 7 Forces. To best utilize the 7 Forces, try to find and meet as many people as you can. However, you may not be able to power up even if you meet certain people. This is because you still have not come to understand them 100% yet. I'm a basic bitch, so you understand me completely. The souls of some people in this world are very complicated. These people appear as a question mark in your Omega Factor. This is a clue that you need a better understanding for that soul. Fill in this question mark space and you'll eventually learn to understand. Once those question mark spaces are understood, they'll change to an exclamation mark. This will help you know who you still have left to find. It's crucial for you to understand these complex souls, okay? Okay, now you know all the basics. Yeah, maybe. Next, let me introduce you to my assistant, Watto. She's a student, but she can guide you in areas that I can't.
Nice to meet you, Astro. Ah! Help me!
Watto got a little something on her chin. Don't worry about it. Those robots are out of control. What are they doing? They're like, whoops, can't have a woman with agency in this game. Off you go. Astro, I've got a job for you. Go rescue Watto. Yes, sir. Stage 1, Metro City. It's running away. Come back here. Die, ducks, die. Kind of a banging soundtrack so far. Oh god, those ducks have guns. Ooh, homing guns even. Heh, Sega. Oh shit. I got used to them dying in one hit. That was a mistake. Finger laser. Finger laser. The aerial combat does not feel great. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever really, like, experienced any Astro Boy media. It was just not something that was, like, on my radar for whatever reason. Also, I should probably be using my super moves more, but eh. Boss fight? Oh, Air Force Delta Storm. For the Game Boy Advance instead. Be careful! There's no time! Range unit, yeah, stick with Imperial. Had some good voice actors. Okay, that always helps. I am a shameless man, and I will play on easy mode, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Permission granted to enlist. Your experience earns you the rank of First Lieutenant. Now go help tie the Tasmanian Tiger in Tie the Tasmanian Tiger 3, Night of the Quinkin? Tie the Tasmanian Tiger is Activision? Really? Where's Repu? What's wrong?
Where are we going?
We are going to the Dreaming. Evil spirits known as Quincan have invaded the Dreaming. Only by using the rare Shadow Bunyip stones in the form of the Bunyip Gauntlet can you counter their evil. Sharon, come with me. Ty must go on alone.
And off you go. All right.
In order to flush these nasty Quincan out of the Dreaming, I have invented a vortex bomb. If you can find a weak spot in the Quinkin castle to place it, a vortex should open up and suck all of the Quinkin out of here.
He just took your girlfriend. Literally, Mr. Steal Yo Girl. How dare he?
Atai, try crossing into the dreaming can be very disorienting. I'll run you through a few basic moves till you've readjusted. Press A to jump, small child, who's definitely playing this. Good, now try jumping up to the ledge. It may be too high, so be ready to ledge grab with both your rangs if you're not going to make it.
Okay, that's kind of a neat use for boomerangs.
If you need to jump down to a lower platform, hold down and press A.
Can you use rangs to glide? Oh, that's cool. Huh. Also, I don't like how they're calling them rangs.
How do you feel now? Good, because from here on there will be Quinkin trying to make you feel not so good. Your best defense against them are your rangs. Fire them, press B to swap.
I have different kinds of boomerangs? Oh, I just have boomerang. I've killed them! Oh, that must be an extra life. I vaguely remember Ty, the Tasmanian tiger. They tried to, we're trying to, like, make this guy a big deal for a minute.
Oh, and don't forget to explore, Ty. You never know what you'll find.
It could be opals, okay, I was like, that doesn't say Bibles.
Bilbies, picture frames, who knows?
I was like, there's no way that says Bibles. Ty is a soldier for the Lord. Another, like, Ty the Tasmanian tiger, I always kind of roped in with, like, Blinks the cat, as far as failed mascot characters go. Does anyone remember Blinks the cat? Probably not. And honestly, that's maybe for the best. Did I just bite that alien and kill it like that? Damn, Ty. It was like, I think Blinks may have only had like one game, or maybe just a couple. It was like some kind of like cat with like a time guitar and like time manipulation with like kind of Prince of Persia Sands of Time style. It was like a big focus of the gameplay from what I understand. Okay, so it's the typical wait till it makes itself vulnerable and then hit it fight. Got it. Gotta use my rangs tactically. I think there was 2. Okay. That's one more than I thought he got. So there's this giant enemy crab, and you attack its weak point for massive damage.
This is the entrance to the Quinkin Castle. Start searching for a weak spot to place the bomb. I'll see what I can do for my end.
Time vacuum. Okay. I don't quite understand what that would entail, but okay. Very rude that these enemies can outrange me like this. That should be illegal. I'm the protagonist, damn it. I'm the furry mascot character with presumably an attitude? I don't know, Ty hasn't said anything yet. Because the game sucked. Hey. Okay, can't get there from here. Or so it would seem. Yeah, I can straight up melee bite these dudes. Which seems to do big damage. Don't quite know what these collectibles do for me. Maybe they're a currency later? Presumably good things. They're dream stones. I'll be able to use them to forge the Masamune. I've got Chrono Trigger a little bit on the brain because I watched Andrew's video last night. Pretty good. And he really, like, I had, like, some vague feelings of, like, yeah, that was a good game, but some things bugged me about it, and he hit the nail right on the head. With, like, just, the characters in the RPG were not, like, super well defined a lot of the time, and that bugged me, without me even really realizing it. Like, the simplistic plot, that's fine, I didn't have a problem with that. Just save the world and time from big bad evil guy. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I honestly thought he was going to be more negative than he was, just based on the bits and pieces he posted on Madge's Discord about, like, being worried people were going to, like, burn him at the stake, but no, he was pretty fair and even-handed, I think. Then again, I don't have strong nostalgia for, Chrono Trigger. I only played it for the first time, like, 2 years ago or something. I managed to completely miss it as an RPG kid who, like, had a Super Nintendo, which is wild to me. According to my unfinished calculations, the weak spot appears to be near the top of the castle. The top of the castle, not in the foundation? Are you sure? Do you just want to make me, like, go farther, or swap over to Painter for the Game Boy? Oh, this is a ROM hack. Okay. Game? Game? Hello? Okay, I guess the shuffle machine has chosen to grant me a break. So let's just relax for a bit. You know, in this blank space between games, as I make a note to remove this from the list for next time. Though I'm actually not sure if I can delete games from the list without completely breaking the shuffle machine, so I might leave this one in just for the pure comedy of it. Oh, I gotta say, I'm very pleased with how Demo Day last weekend, or, well, last Monday, technically, ended up going. I really enjoyed that, and I'm glad that, like, because a few times over my streaming career, because I like to go into games blind. Y'all who watch me my non-Shuffle Saturday stuff know I do. I like to go into games blind, so I have no idea what's going on. The trouble is, that has led to some games where either I end up hating it, or you guys watching aren't into it, or just, like, nobody wants to tune in because they don't like the game. Which is fair, you know? I've got a few, like, my buddy Brian, like, he's been really into Terraria lately, and I'm like, I'm glad you're enjoying it, but I don't really like the game. It isn't that interesting to me, and so I end up, like, not tuning into a lot of his stuff where he's doing that. But this way, we all get to kind of preview the game a little bit, and it seems like YouTube has less taken to the idea. Maybe because it's just like, I don't know. I never know what to expect from my modest YouTube audience. Like, just, it seems like a lot of the time things are like just mild interest, mild interest, mild interest. And then I get minorly blessed by the algorithm every once in a while. And then I get like an outsized number of people, like 500 people watching me play Inscription. But so far, most of the feedback has come from you guys, from Twitch, from on my Discord and such. And that's fine. You guys are the diehards. As well as people commenting live. I know for sure that I'm going to be playing Potionomics. I think there's a strong possibility I'll be playing Legend of Legaia as well. But beyond that, I am not sure. I'm kind of waiting to see more feedback trickle in, which is part of why I want to do Dream Daddy next, rather than jumping right into the Demo Day games. Yes, HD, the game glitched. It pulled up a game that is straight up a ROM. It had like a bling loading screen, and then it's just been black. So I'm treating it as just chatting time. And I mean, I might even and to watch the few I missed on the day. Exactly. Like, I want to give people time to catch up, because it's unreasonable to expect people to have seen the whole thing. Like, I think personally, Potionomics, obviously, I adored that. I thought it was so good. I very much enjoyed the RPGs as well, predictably. Phantasy Star 4 seems like my speed. Legend of Legaia, I think could grow on me. The combo system weirds me out a little, but it's a unique twist to it. And I think I could have some fun with it. And then In Stars and Time seems very, very good. If there's not a whole lot of interest in that, I might end up just playing that on my own time, but I have gotten a DM from at least one person who watches me off and on who was like, that was my favorite game. Like, I really want you to play that. And I know I got a few other sentiments like that when I was live, so that one is likely going on the list. Just like, I really hope that I can either adjust to my job or get promoted into a different job so I don't have to give myself as much vocal rest on the weekdays so I can go back to doing some more weekday streams because I miss them. And with these streaming plans I've got, it's going to take a while for me to get through them all if I'm just going on Sundays. Yeah, it threw me off at first as well, but it's just a pure distillation of like a lot of RPG systems like Fire Emblem or like a lot of elemental damage systems. So I think it's fine. It's a little bit of like comic levity to it. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get to any of the time loop stuff because from what I've heard about the game, like it gets really existential and like kind of dark with how it treats its time loops, and man, I absolutely lap that shit up. Anytime where there's time loop suffering, I am here for it. Love me some Madoka Magica, love me some oh god, why am I blanking on the name? In Kilma, Steins Gate. Shadow of Destiny, Raging Loop. Yeah, I'm a sucker for media that has like one protagonist trying to escape from a time loop. And where it gets a little comic and also a little dark, where just like, eventually you're just reliving the same time so much that you're gonna do like a Flowey and Undertale. You're gonna be like, nothing really matters, so I can just do whatever I want. Like, I did not watch Russian Doll. Does that have a similar concept? If so, I definitely need to put that on my list to check out. But an example of one like TV that did that. For a while, I was really into Xena Warrior Princess, at least the first season. Nice. Okay, we'll have to look into that. I do think Steins Gate is a lot better as an anime than a visual novel. I've experienced them both. The anime just unfortunately leaves out one of the best parts of the visual novel, but it also cuts out like a lot of the visual novel that I consider unnecessary bullshit padding, which I appreciate. Yeah, the anime is very good. It's, I think, one of the best visual novel anime adaptations I've ever seen. Like, a lot of anime adaptations of visual novels, like Danganronpa, are hot garbage compared to the source material. And that's just because, it's very different mediums. You've got a lot less time to work with. I don't really hold it against the anime creators that much, because there's only so much they can do. But, man, Steins Gate just absolutely knocked it out of the park. Xena Warrior Princess. For a while, I was, like, binging Xena. I don't remember why. But there's one episode where, like, Xena and her friends get caught in a time loop, and she's the only one that remembers. And like eventually on one of the loops, she just like, it starts with them all waking up, and and an annoying friend of hers, like, who's Joxer, who's like a comic relief character, coming up and be like, "Oh, Xena, there's like some kind of thing going on." And one of the loops, she just like wakes up, sees him coming, just like throws one of her like chakram things, the metal disc things, just like hits him in the head. He falls over dead, and she just goes back to sleep. just like I'm not even bothering on this loop, where it's like her travel companion Gabrielle is like just like silently like freaking out, like, oh my god, Xena just murdered one of our best friends. Too sleepy to loop, exactly. And like, oh god, Edge of Tomorrow, that was also fantastic movie. I really want to check out the manga that was based on, because it has an even better name, All You Need Is Kill, which is, I think, one of the best titles for anything that I have ever heard in my entire life. And it honestly sets my expectations like sky high, astronomical expectations. With a title that good, it can't be bad. Yes, that's a Tom Cruise movie. Where it solves... Oh! We have an actual game that functions. Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy. Thank you for the short break, Shuffle Machine. It is a good movie, because it fixes the problem of, how do you cast Tom Cruise and have him be the main character after all his crazy Scientologist shit? Well, you just make him super unlikable and you kill him a lot. Party mode? Story mode.
So it's agreed then. We'll work together to rid ourselves of Spyro Crash.
Yes, your army of Riptocs will be even more formidable now that I have genetically modified them.
True, they have strength. They know no fear, and they are cleverly disguised.
Activate your portals and we shall soon conquer this measly planet.
Spyro, I'm glad you're here.
Something strange is happening in dragon castles. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Jess. Have good sleep. The only Spyro Crash game. My little brother really loved Spyro and Crash. We had a lot of them when I was younger.
Strange indeed. Mysterious portals have been appearing across the land. Even worse, crazed orange beasts have been causing trouble.
Sounds like Ripto is up to no good again.
I'll see what I can find out about these portals. Meantime, Spyro, try to get rid of those monsters. Let's go!
I don't know what Sparks sounds like. Anyway, we begin by killing some sheep. You know, for kicks. Oh, do I not have the ability to glide? I'm fucking Spyro. That's like 90% of my moveset is gliding. Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with, I think it was Crash Bandicoot, 3 or something?
I can help you find the nearby portals as you explore. I'll flash as we approach a new portal.
Oh, are you a friend?
Using my magic, I can access these hard-to-reach platforms, but you can't jump that high. Try again later when you have learned to jump higher.
Rude. The professor discovered that these portals can be unlocked with the proper amount of gems. Once unlocked, these portals will take you to a minigame challenge. Castle Cruise. Reach the portal. Speed up, slow down. Jump! Shoot! Oh. I misunderstood the perspective. But you know, really, this is just a ripoff of the Pikachu Saves the Muppets game when we had to do a rabbit race. Really sad to see them blatantly just stealing material like this. A respected developer like this. So am I gonna need... I was about to say, am I ever gonna need my gun? Also, why is Spyro driving a Humvee? Why do we have a gun as a dragon? That seems wrong on some levels. Come to think of it, I feel like I haven't seen many, like, works of fiction where they give dragons guns. Cause Vim, okay, I'm waiting. What is the reason? Crap. Just Cause. Oh, I love that game. I've never actually played those games. This is a lie. This course never ends. 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 Oh my god, I made it. You did it! I have obtained a square. 5 portals and defeating the minigames. You have won 10 gems. You have won a trading card of Bunny. Great! Question mark? I cannot jump high enough to murder that man. Hang on, I need this gem. Well, hello there, Spyro. I have some wares you may be interested in. Ah, how about some trading cards chronicling your adventures? Okay. Oh, it's just about buying cards? Sure. Are these just collectibles? Or do they have, like, effects? Okay, yeah, I think it's just collectibles. But let's imagine if there was a TCG minigame involved in this game. That would be rad. I would probably ignore it and just play the TCG. Just like what happened with Xenosaga Episode 1. Fall in, roll out. Oh, I need more gems. Right. Oop. Sorry, Sparks. Open the gate. Press A fast. Why did you even bother? That was nothing. You did it. Oh. That gave me 20 gems? Really? Alright. Reach the portal. Move. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Was not expecting top-down. This is cool. I wonder how the gameplay changes up once they introduce Crash into all this. I didn't expect much from these minigames, but you know what? It's been a pleasant surprise so far. I enjoyed them, I think. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, just gonna move right past you there, spiky ball friend. I've been out of the Dakotas too long. My accent is weak. Though I think my accent was never that strong because I lived so many places when I was a kid. I mean, not that many places, but enough that I don't think I have much of an accent beyond just like generic Midwest. Although I'll never forget the time in college where I had people think that I was Canadian based on my accent, which was weird. I still don't pretend to understand that. You hear the bag? You can never escape from the bag. And the pillow. That's another big one with me. Oh, you can destroy these things by shooting them. I'd just been dodging around them. How silly. I've never said bag. I've always said bag. That's one part of the accent I've never had. And I think part of it may have been like, I don't know, I was very weird about like wanting to not have an accent when I was a kid. And even into my teenage years. I don't know what it was. I've won a trading card of Frog. Sparks is just a pair of eyes. Don't forget that you can always return to previous areas in order to access the portals and collect more gems. Watch out, some of these villains will drop rocks on you if you get too close. Or they can drop you into the sum of all fears. A lot of Tom Clancy out of the shuffle machine today. Suspicious amount, given that I have 2,100 games loaded up into here. Campaign. FBI, disable security. Eliminate all terrorists. Location, television station, 3rd floor, Charleston, West Virginia. December 31st, 2001. Happy New Year, everyone. Now settle down because we've got a very delicate situation on our hands. Militia group calling itself the Mountain Men has seized control of a television station in Charleston, West Virginia, and they're taking hostages. Your job is to get into the station so we can get those people out. You're going to insert on the roof of the station on the 3rd floor. Get inside the building and find the maintenance room. In there you'll find the junction box that supplies power to the nation's security system. Cutting off that power is your mission objective. Get to it. Oh hey, it's the same. Well, if I was taught anything with last time, I just need to have big unga bunga, high health, and reflex, man. Wow, D Hills is a baller. Ready!
You must disable the security system before you proceed.
Wow, it's legit the same as the other Tom Clancy game. How do I open door? Aha! You have opened the door for me! Oh, I shot 2 of my own men. That's not great. Let me just restart that real quick. Okay, where's the, like, good at everything man? J. Murad is good at everything. R. Nelson's pretty good. S. Dale. Then this guy. Ready.
You must disable the security system before you proceed.
Is it L or R? Oh, L lets me, like, look. Select, no. So, how do I open door? Can we breach and clear? And it could just do what I did last time. Oh, I see. I have unlimited ammo. Wait, maybe I have to do, like, A and B at the same time or something? R and A? L and B. Manual aiming. That's interesting. How do I make it stop? Uh-oh. I don't know how to make it stop. Crap, and because I'm using a silenced... Okay, we move on to Shaman King, Legacy of the Spirits, Soaring Hawk. Another anime that I never got into. The stars are so awesome. Huh. Feel like I forgot to do something. Oh well, no worries. Huh? Ah! If I don't take a shortcut, I'm gonna miss the last train home! But graveyards creep me out, especially at night. Is it night? Looks like the middle of the day. Oh, I've come this far. Why am I stalling? What's the rush? Ah! A ghost! Huh? Monument Hill's got the best view of the stars in the whole city. If you don't stop and look, you're missing out on the good stuff. Come check them out with us. Who is us? I don't think I do, HD. I don't think I do, honestly. Shuffle Machine's been pretty lenient, but I'm getting a little hungry. Your imaginary friends? Something like that. Oh. Don't worry, they're my friends. I mean, yeah, they're a bunch of stubborn no-gooders who won't pass on to the afterlife. But they're alright. Ah! Ah! Hey, you with the headphones. What do you think you're doing here? Just chilling out. What are you doing? What am I doing here? Got a lot of nerve, kid. Misrespecting Rio like that. I think he meant disrespecting, but he's kinda right. Everyone knows Rio and his gang of dead enders are, you know...
Are what? Mean, evil, vile, ruthless, cold-hearted, all of the above?
No, I was gonna say...
It is fine. Think of us what you will. Just know that we have but one true purpose.
Well, what is it, Rio?
What is it?
What's our purpose?
To find our sacred hang. The one place where we truly belong. Where we can be ourselves and live out our lives in peace and harmony. Our final paradise.
Rio!
For too long, we have been run out of every place in town. We've been treated as nothing but driftwood on the river of life. But now we have found a place we can truly call our own, this graveyard. And we will protect it with everything we have got. We will not allow anybody to violate our sacred hang. Well, see, they feel the exact same way. But what did you say? Everybody says you and your gang have disturbed their peace and quiet. Who is everybody? Are you talking about this shorty? I'm talking about the spirits that were here long before you. The spirits who call this place home. They say you and your gang have been disturbing them. Spirits? You are a funny kid. I was going to completely obliterate you, but now I think I will just hurt you a little bit.
Rio!
Huh? What is it, B-boy?
I've heard stories about spirits up here in Monument Hill, like the legend of Amidaru.
What on earth is an Amidaru?
He's a person, or he was, an evil demon samurai from 600 years ago. In fact, his gravestone is right behind you. See, they say there's a curse on it because of...
This gravestone right here? Don't do it. Wasting a perfectly good grave on a 600-year-old nobody. Don't they know there is a housing shortage in the city? If you do not leave and leave quickly, you will suffer some major consequences.
We're very sorry. I think we'll just leave quick again.
Look, the shrimp's legs are shaking, and it looks like the other one is so totally petrified that he is unable to move. So petrified, we move on to another game rather than facing that terrifying gang. The Acme Animation Factory for the SNES. A probe development. Lewd? Played a few Looney Tunes games there. Not great, generally speaking. Paint or start? Oh, is this just like Mario Paint? Oh, I have it selected on white. Saints go marching in. Oh, I can choose like a backdrop. Okay. Sure, let's color. Is there a fill tool? There's a stamp tool. Oh, nice. There is a fill tool. Perfect. Oops. That's fine. A little extra green up in the trees, it's alright. Neat. Then we should have some nice, like, light blue for the background sky.
This is oddly relaxing so far. I know, right? I'm coloring within the lines and everything. The artiste, yes. I don't really have a good brown. I guess this is as good as I'm gonna get. I like that it has to think for a second before it fills in all the color. That's kind of nice. This does kind of make me wish for like a zoom in. Ooh, that color does not look good. But you know what? I'm committed now, damn it. Let's have just a nice dark hole here. You cannot perceive the true... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who needs lines anyway? God, that looks so bad. Okay, we need to fill in the bush here. And the bush. And the bush. And the bush. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Kirby's Dream Land 3, of course! No, I've never seen the game Kid Pix before. Hell yeah, some goddamn Kirby. Level 1. Grassland. Oh, look at them jauntily going around. Like that game, but a million times better. Wow, look at the style. What? Oh, I can just, like, summon a shadow clone helper? Okay, that's... Huh. Interesting. No! I wanted to copy his ability. God dang it. I guess this guy is here to help me if I have, like, any trouble. But this feels like overkill for the early stages. Wish I hadn't. Okay, so we can just kind of hang around with our cat and hamster blob friends. Mysterious. I really loved Kirby back in the day. Played a lot of... Oh, I can... Suck him up. There we go. I played a lot of Kirby Superstar back in the day. Such a great collection of games. Never really played much Kirby after that, though. It really peaked for me with Great Cave Offensive. Thought it was so cool how you would, like, just fight different things and like, explore as you go along. And there were things like the RPG battle, which I thought was so cool. Because that was the kind of game I was mostly into back then. And still. Okay, wait, can I give, like... I was trying to see if I could pass off the blade power to my helper there. Also, it's a little weird that I, like, have a copy ability, but Kirby doesn't, like, change visually. I'm not used to that. See, I never played Kirby Air Ride. I hear good things, but never have. Missing out? Probably. I just kind of had a long period of time where, like, I just didn't like... I wasn't interested in any kind of racing games. Honestly, that's still kind of the case. I don't really get into them too much. Outside of the occasional Mario Kart and, well, I guess I have been enjoying the odd Team Sonic Racing. That's a game that my friends and I sometimes play on Mondays, depending on who's around. Oh, hell yeah. I love the invulnerability theme for Kirby. It's just so, like, jaunty and upbeat, like, yeah! Go forth and murder them all, Kirby! You got this! Base and race and beat 'em up. I'm good with beat 'em ups. Like, I'm not good at them, but I'm fine with beat 'em ups. Oh, okay, so I just... Oh. Wait, what was I... Mysterious. Is that Pepe? Oh! Now this looks totally different. Hello, witch. Oh, you are not a friend. Too bad. Man, I love the style of this game. It's so pastel. Feels very comfy. How do I discard my current copy power? Because they had like a broom symbol. So I'd like to get like the witch power if I can. Ooh, kawaii Kirby. Kirby has always been very cute though. So, on brand. Or the good old classic Kirby rock. You know, relive the Smash heyday. It's our friends. Bye, friends. Down Smash supremacy, absolutely. Or my favorite was always the move to, like, inhale, grab someone heavy, and then deliberately jump off the course, and then fly to safety. I was that guy when I could. I quickly became something of a terror among my friends until I caught on how to just, like, play around it. Ooh, I would very much like a heal. Oh no, actual strategy. Terrifying, right? Damn it, my helper hit him into me. How dare he? Eh? I don't know what this terrifying, derpy nightmare creature uses to refer to itself. Oop. You know what? Let's go for the Kirby Classic. Just fly over the stage. Cover me, blue nightmare creature. That is, I assume, who player 2 plays as. They're like, hey, you can play as the cute Kirby. Or you can play as this terrifying abomination. So much worse than playing as Luigi or Tails. Please give me a healing item. Okay, it is based on how long I hold the B button. What did that even do for me? Yeah, let's go! Well. Once more, with actual health. Oh, I don't like this power at all. Can I get rid of it, please? Ah, crap. I mean, I guess it's good for, like... okay, it's not the worst. I prefer having something that's a little faster to activate, or, like... I do not understand the uses of these rooms. I guess it's just to, like, look at the friendly creatures? I don't know. Kirby games are always very abstract. I don't really know how else to put it. Ah, thought I would activate it in time. Ooh, I want that. I don't know what it does, but I want it. The simple joy of collectibles. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go, friend. Ooh, Maxim Tomato. Oh, and it heals the buddy as well. Give me that one up. Thank you. Okay, so it's building up all the way to... What are we doing? Oh! This? Got it! Okay, that's smooth round ball. Ah, nope, it turned into this one. I understand your trickery. That one looked like the crazy one again? Yes. Cool. Okay. Alright. Oh god. I was not expecting to have to move that quickly. Austin Powers? On the Game Boy Color? Oh dear. Okay. Oh no, by Tarantula? Evil DOS. This one might do me in. Let's blow up the world with a laser. My favorite number is 666. My favorite number. Dr. Evil's fiendish virus guard engaged. The ID slave device is under my total control. Password Dr. Evil. Diskette drive of it liquidated. Not groovy, baby. They will control the world silicon supply and force up the price of Dr. Evil. That has been done many times before. Silence! I knew that you psychotropic twin. I invented the concept. 7 boy. That's too fast to read. Dr. Evil 2000. Evil DOS active. I'm going to destroy the world with a giant laser unless I'm paid a ransom of $1 million. Welcome to Dr. Evil. Welcome to my underground lair. The following unnecessary installation procedure will set up the Game Boy. Enter your personal details and aim to become an evil henchman in Dr. Evil's organization. Okay. Gender is clone. Yeah, my gender is clone. Oh, here we go. I would love to become a top-ranking minion in your organization. No. I really wish I could just hold down the up to scroll through these. It's a little tedious. And they have separate... Oh boy, there were many different ways they could have done this better, but this is what they went with. Oh. It went from there. Okay. That's better. Yes, this Vimbert. Vimbert. I see that you want to be my clone, Vimbert. I just hope you don't turn out like Scott. I shall call you a hench clone. Pat is of course the mutated sea bass. The only correct choice. Okay, I will permit you to look after my mutated sea bass until I need it to destroy Austin Powers. Their address, gotta be Vegas, baby. Henchperson Vimbert, you can stay at my underground lair, situated at VirtueCon, but I will charge you rent. Okay. Interests, Oh, I can't pick all the above. Diabolical schemes, of course. If you think of any diabolical schemes, then you must run them past me first. I'm the one who makes all the decisions around here. Been a long time since I've watched an Austin Powers movie. Welcome to my underground lair. It really is breathtaking. Games. Evil things. Programs. Obviously, I have to check out Nope, we have to check out Tech Deck Skateboarding. Tech Deck Skateboarding is the evil things, because it's made by Activision. Oh, is this a... collect the Tech Decks in order. Start here. This is... Yeah, I think this may have been one of the first games that I ever beat on a Shuffle Saturday. Let's go with easy, because I haven't played it in a while. Ah, or we move on to Grand Theft Auto 2. Also on the Game Boy Color. Really? Really? Why is there so much Tarantula Studios tonight? New game. My character is... Paolo. Downtown. I want the Zuni... Oh. I'm pretty sure I told it to leave the background music on. Also, I see a gun, so I will need to get that. Boy, these controls are weird. It's your library dog. Yeah, I know. So, I'm having to hold down the A button to walk, and the controls are tank controls. I don't... Why would they do this? Anyway, there's a gun over here. Give me that. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, I've done a murder. Solid progress. Next, I need a car. Congrats, you are a tank. Yeah, why would I need a car when I am a tank? A good point. Rocket launcher? Hell yeah. Oh, I think I whipped. Excellent. Now, how do I hijack a car? Do I just walk up to one? Nope, this kills the Vimbert. Killed. Maybe I have to... No, B is the... Right, A is the walk. Maybe select is hijack? That could be a thing. Or wait, it's not the Vimbert who is killed, it is the Paolo. Do I have a... Oh, okay. Summary. Okay. So I'm very low on the totem pole. The pause menu has music, not the actual thing. Not the actual game. Okay, let me see about hijacking a car. Select. Select when I'm, like, next to it. A and B together? B and select. Now we're talking. Woo! Let's cause some mayhem. Because who does the missions in Grand Theft Auto? The cop's like, yeah, that seems normal. Just your everyday pedestrian running over people. Are you trying to punch my stolen car, sir? Officer, please, I'm being assaulted. Actually, the cops are probably just like, yeah, that's a drunk driver. Why do I have to hold B and back to back up? That's weird. That's a weird choice that they made. Whee! Just doing some cookies, killing some people. Because fuck you, that's why. Understandable. Or wait, are these cops? Have we progressed to the cop killing part of the program? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Come on, I know I don't have any momentum build up, but come on. They're just dudes. Okay, fine. Hit him with reverse. And now rocket forward. Build up enough speed. And... smear him across the... fuck. It's interesting that there's like a little bit of momentum when you're driving, but, like, not a lot. Okay, now they're angry enough to start shooting. Which is weird, because I don't seem to have, like, a wanted meter like I'd expect to have in these games. But, alright. Let me just keep causing mayhem until something happens. Well, that's something that happened. Killed. Okay, so that was something. That was gameplay. But maybe this time I can do something with a better car. Or maybe I need a gun in addition to car, so I can shoot while driving car. Yes. I can rocket launcher while driving car? Probably not. But it would be fun if so. Language skills rapidly deteriorated. Lag for the game increasing. BGM nowhere in sight. Actually, I know where it is. It's just all tied to the cars for some reason. Like, why do they not have any music while you're just walking around? That's... I can't get over that. That's so weird to only have music kick in when you're in a car. Like, I know that's probably going to be your main thing you're going to be doing while playing, but, like... It's a weird choice. That's all I'm saying. Oh, let me hijack a bus. No, cop car. Wait, no. I don't want the cop car. Oh, I wanted to blow. There we go. Cop murdered. I thought down and B was hijack. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. You know what game always has excellent music going? It's Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, which I'll be playing tomorrow. And I have played the game before, and I do have my favorites, but I'm gonna be... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna be trying to go for dads that I haven't gone for before. So that means not the whiskey dad, sadly. I will have to restrain myself. And not, coffee shop dad. There is gun. Dream Daddy, yeah. Okay, this is at least a different track for a different kind of car. I'm really looking forward to it. I think this will be the first time I've done just a straight-up visual novel outside of Shuffle Saturday. And I'm glad it got some interest in the last poll that I did. You have to be the whiskey dad yourself. True that, true that. Except I can't even call myself, like, a fake dad, like a cat dad at the moment, because, I was just gonna, like, I was just getting around to, well, I think I'm ready to get another cat or cats, but, like, every cat that my sister volunteers at a local shelter, so she's always on the lookout for me, like, oh, Bim, these great cats came in. But they keep getting adopted before I have the chance to get in there. Digimon Battle Spirit for the Game Boy Advance. Oh shit! Is this based on Tamers? Yeah! There's motherfucking Renamon! Hell yeah! I was just gonna let this one go and not do this, but hell yeah. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon Garlic Champions. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimons are the champions. Change into digital champions to save and defend the world. Oh wow, they've even got from like the OG, but obviously, I gotta go for Rika and Renamon. Digivolve into champion. Digi modify. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's a fighting game. I didn't expect that. The animation's fantastic. Very smooth. But I'm left a little unclear as to what my objective is supposed to be. Do I just beat the crap out of the other Digimon? I mean, that I can do. Oh! I gotta get into the OG Mario Bros. Oh, I see. So I pummel him, and then I grab his gems. Take that, Terriermon. You're a nerd and no one likes you. This is actually great that I'm using Renamon to do this, because this is what she was... Oh, wait, I can... Okay, I don't know what switching to the Tamer does. I guess just give her a chance to, like, Digimodify. But yeah, Renamon was all about just beating the crap out of other Digimon and taking their data. Oh, okay, and the NPCs drop, like, power-ups. Okay. Neat. Let's do a Digimodify for something, I don't know. Oddly cheery music for like a beat-em-up game. Come on, let me pummel you. Let me pummel you, Terriermon, you big nerd. Eat your heart out, Pokemon, right? That was kind of my view of the series as a, as like a young... I think I was like still a preteen when Digimon was coming out. I was like, oh, it's like Pokemon, but way cooler. Renamon wins, because Renamon's the best. Renamon versus Agumon. Bring it on. You and your pepper breath have got nothing on, oh, crap. I cannot grab my own gems. Okay, that's good to know. So basically, I just have to dodge getting hit while beating the crap out of the enemy. I like this. It's simple, but you know what? It doesn't have to be complicated. I could see myself having wasted some time with this on car trips as a youngin'. Particularly if I could have gotten to play as Renamon. Renamon was always my favorite in Tamers. Oh, and it's a fishing game for the Game Boy Advance. Yes, I do believe that's my cue to end things off. Yep. Shuffle Machine said no. So I think that is going to do it for me. Thanks everyone for coming out. Spend a little bit of... Oh, right, the prediction. We ended up going for 2 to 4 hours. So congratulations to the person who bet who was not HD. The Shuffle Machine is not something I do every time, so next Saturday we'll be back to good old Shuffle Saturday. And tomorrow morning I'll be doing some Dream Daddy, Dad Dating Simulator. 'Twas Fox and Zed. Nice. Well, congrats. So thanks everyone for coming out. Had some better games than usual. Yeah, usually the games are a lot worse on Shuffle Machine, so I feel like I got off relatively easy tonight. Thanks everyone for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Let's give a little old raid to... Sure, how about my friend Flare Wolf? Whatever, I was just playing a furry game, it's fine. Who is playing Party Animals, which is a delightfully wacky fighting game. Not unlike the Digimon game I was just playing. Fair warning, he is a furry PNG tuber, if that's something you would hate. I understand. Anyway, tell Flare hi. He's a good bean. I am out, so till next time, my name is Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets. I need to eat food.